Yep.
Alright. So, why do you think that, like, Dark Shine beats up Flashy Flash? Keep in
Okay.
mind, we're doing manga only, right? So, like, no data books, no interview, none of that bullshit.
I mean, if it applies to the manga, I would argue it is manga
No, I don't.
continuity.
No. Oh my god. We agreed that it was manga only. I don't care if, like,
Yeah,
they could be,
manga
like,
only. Yeah.
ink.
So if stuff applies to the manga, it would be considered manga only.
Yeah, then I wouldn't. I just wouldn't take it because I said manga only, and you know what I meant by manga only. Are you trying
I
to
don't
rap? Like,
think.
what the fuck?
I don't think excluding data books means like it is manga only. So like unless we leave it up to the judges to dictate like what is considered manga only from the argument we're gonna make.
Like,
Like
they can be like canon and shit, but like, oh my god, it's fine. Like,
yeah,
if you want to use data books, then it's fine. I just like, you like specifically know what I meant when I told you manga only, but it's fine. Anyway, so you can start with your scaling.
okay. So here is it being stated that Darkshine has a well trained body, which
He has
makes
a what?
him
Repeat that, my bad.
well trained body,
Yeah. Okay.
right? Which makes him the strongest and the toughest.
A first-rate masterpiece, shining darkly. A well-trained body is the strongest and the toughest. Okay. Well, that's fine. You see, his like
Okay.
techniques supersede this, so it's cool.
Who's
We see that Garo just one shots this nigga, so like this just contradicted.
not really. You know what he didn't. He didn't. For one, Darkshine get one shot. And second, do you
Yeah,
know
with the
why Garo?
ability, he got one shot. I'm not saying throughout the whole fight it was like a one shot. I'm just saying when he used his ability, that's when he got one shot. Yeah.
I agree, he lost the fight, but he never got like quote unquote one shot. But
I'll
either
get
way,
you the scan. I got you. Hold on one sec.
if you say Darkshine got hurt, that's fine. I
Yeah,
don't see this
that's not
to
my argument.
Garo
That's not
being
my
like,
argument. That's not my argument. I'll get you. Hold up.
okay.
Let me get this for you. Um, do, 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 do. All right, here we go. So the nigga just like one shots him and makes him go fucking unconscious.
He wasn't okay. Here, I'll get the chapter for you. He wasn't
Sure.
unconscious because he gets back up later.
Yeah, that's
Um,
fine. That just means he went back to being conscious. That's fine.
no, he just didn't get knocked unconscious because look, it's the same chapter. Like all Garo did was knock him down, and he
Yeah,
got
he
back
can
up. Like
get
oh
back up.
shit, I
That's
got affect.
fine. Like, if that's your
Yeah, he was
argument.
still conscious. He all he got is knocked
Yeah,
back down. He just got knocked before.
prove that prior to him getting up, he was conscious.
Bro, I'm giving you the chapter right now. Here.
Yeah, that's fine. Cause like Garo would just like just spam this or whatever. She said I need a
Yeah,
new whip.
127 here.
Yeah,
Look, you can
bruh.
see right here that like
Can't
he
see
gets
shit,
back up.
bruh. I can't see shit.
I'm looking at chapter.
Oh, I bet. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He gets back up later on
Okay, let me
because
get this. Let me get this. Let me get this.
like Tatsumaki teleports him. Like you can even see like he's conscious. Like
Okay, one
all
sec.
Garo did was knock him to the ground. He didn't get knocked unconscious.
Is this single page? Okay. Oh my god, you're such a weirdo. You don't read single page. What
What?
is up with you guys? Oh my god.
No, I don't. I read on the long strip,
Oh
but
my god, you're a
unless
troll.
you like start off with single page, I don't know.
No, fuck that shit. Nigga. What the fuck? Let me see this. Let me get to the. What page was it? What page was it? Cause I put it in in the single page.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, page 6. You can see after he gets knocked down,
Oh,
like
page
he's still
6.
conscious. And page 5 is the last scan you sent where he got quote unquote knocked unconscious.
Okay, let me see this. How in the position of his techniques. Strong black luster. Are you a hero? You need vow to stop playing monster. How to, but I'm still standing. Du- 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 du. Let me see this. Uh huh. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Um. All right, cool. So one, you still haven't answered my question. And two, he just gets like knocked out over and over again. So like, and he can't like
He
damage
wasn't knocked
Garo. He
out.
just tanks it. And we see is like
He wasn't
very
knocked out.
one sec, and we see that there's like very like obvious because we know that Gar just adapts throughout the fights, and we see that he literally states, "Oh, he's getting stronger and he's getting faster," right? When he fights his character, and like he just can't like beat him up when he uses his like strongest techniques, and we see that he like fears Garo, so like just doesn't matter.
Yeah, but that doesn't make Garo stronger than like Darkshine. Like all that, because all
Yeah,
Garo
they
needs
could
to
be
do.
relative. That's fine. From what they're showing right
Yeah,
now,
that's
they're
fine. Yeah,
relative.
and my whole point is that if Darkshine is stated more durable and stronger than Garo, right? But Garo only won due to his immense skill difference, and he's already relative to Darkshine.
No, he
It's fine
won.
for Garo.
Yeah, he won because he has skills. That's fine. That's like saying, oh, he only
Yeah,
won
but
because he could
that
punch.
still
Like the
means
fuck.
that Darkshine is above Garo. Then
He doesn't scale above Garo. What are you talking about? We see that
what? Yeah,
Garo. Okay, so do you know how like his like martial arts work? You know when Shankaro, however you spell that nigga, how you pronounce that nigga, when he was in the hospital, he like they made a comparison to him with the Sea King. He was like, oh, it's different with Garo because he doesn't use AP, it's technique, right? So he just doesn't focus on AP. He just doesn't use it, right, within his fights. That doesn't mean he doesn't have it, right? So like we're
I'm not
going off
disagreeing
techniques.
that
We're going
Garo.
off
I'm
what's
not
shown.
disagreeing that Garo doesn't have AP. I'm saying that Garo using techniques, right, doesn't denote the fact that it doesn't debunk anything about Darkseid really being stronger than him and
That's fine.
physically
Okay, cool.
speaking.
So then there's characters that with techniques, right, can show relativity to this character who's quote unquote stated to be the strongest. So
That I'm not
this is
disagreeing with
just
that. The,
wait,
the
okay,
problem
cool,
is
okay,
even if
cool.
even if
Let me
I agree
finish
with
then. Let
that,
me
it still
finish
means
then. Jen,
Darkseid
let
is
me finish
stronger.
then.
Like it
Jen, let me
doesn't
finish
matter.
then. Jen, let me finish then. Right? So then if you're not disagreeing with that, right, and you're just saying, oh well, but like he's just stated to be the strongest, that's fine. It would only be in reference to strength. And we see this is a case because it's narratively implied via his muscles. We see that he's literally like the muscle guy within the verse.
So you agree Darkseid is just stronger than Garo, then, right?
In strength, right? But he's relative,
Okay.
right? In speed and with his techniques. So like in strength with his muscles, that doesn't do anything. For example, we see like in many fictional verses, like have you read Record of Ragnarok?
No.
Oh well, there's this character like named Raiden who's like quote unquote stated to be the strongest, but it's only based on his muscles, right? But like there's other characters, right, who has techniques and can still supersede these things or show relativity. So that's what's happening now. So I'm saying that you showing me this scan where it's like stated that he's like the strongest, it's only based upon muscles. So it's just like strength, but like it doesn't really do anything because there's still characters, even if he's quote unquote the strongest, it doesn't do anything because they can still show relativity, tank attacks, and do whatever the fuck they want.
Okay. I don't think that's really necessary because, for one, Flashy Flash doesn't have like any techniques like Garo that can like reflect attacks like
She
that.
does.
So he doesn't. Like I
Okay.
agree, he has techniques, but his techniques aren't like Bang and Bomb,
Yeah.
which are blatantly stated to be like the ultimate fucking martial arts
Yeah.
techniques
So, do
ever.
you know what an absolute technique is?
Um, I don't think I need to,
Yeah.
but you
So,
can
an
go ahead and
absolute
explain.
technique is something that like, it's like a meta version of a prior ability. You've done
Okay.
like equal stats because I seen you like debate against Deadboy, so you obviously know this. So like, don't
I
try and
don't know
rat
what the
out.
absolute technique is, so
Okay. Well, basically, you can search up meta right now, and it's like the better version, like the absolute version of the prior one. So,
I'm
like
just
for example, right? So you can like have a notion, right? It's like for instance, let's say I have like immortality, and then I have like an absolute immortality. I would have like every single fucking type, but like a meta version of every single type to the point where like I just can't die as a totality, right? That's what an absolute version is. So she has absolute techniques. So no matter how strong you are, right? You just can't supersede it. You just can't go against it. He just speed blitzes
who are you
you
talking
and
about?
uses the
Garo?
absolute techniques.
Talking about Garo?
No, I'm talking about Flashy Flash.
Bro, he like literally lost canonically. Like that's just not right. Like,
Wait, okay, that's fine. Prove she was
all
using the
right, so he
ability.
doesn't have absolute
Wait,
techniques. Then, like,
okay.
what the
Prove
fuck?
she
Like,
was
that's
using
just
the ability
like
when she
obviously you
lost.
just like fucking winked the dick out of your like a
Okay,
fucking
that's
mouth.
fine.
Okay.
We can move on then. What's your next point?
Okay. Yeah, because he's stronger than Garo. Here's Garo quite
Mm-hmm.
literally like beating up Flashy Flash. So like Darkseid can hurt Flashy Flash.
Okay. You're arguing
Okay.
Garo?
Yeah, I'm arguing because Dark Shine's stronger than Garo, and Garo can like hurt Flashy and beat him up. So with Dark Shine.
Yeah, what's the speed? Show me his speed.
Want to see Dark Shine speed?
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you try and argue, he's like, oh, relative in speed to this Garo. There's like a weaker Garo than the one after, right?
I
And
don't think he.
Flashy Flash threw hands with this with like a higher Garo.
No, I don't. Did you read new chapter? You know, like here, I'm just gonna bring it to you
In
right
the
here.
new
Okay, so
chapter, it's literally Saitama just one punching that like sea guy, and then Metalback comes in, tries to punch out that
no,
Senti nigga,
I'm talking about the new chapters in reference to like the 1v1 fight, the
killing
triple threat
God
fight.
first of monster destruction. Yeah, so who is he? My bad, I don't remember this, but who is he attacking with this ability?
He's attacking Flashy Flash and Platinum Sperm. You can see right there, Flashy. That's Garo attacking Flashy
That's
Flash and
fine.
Platinum Sperm. Like,
In this fight, they're really not focusing on every character, so they're just off guard.
what, bro? Is it
For
here?
example,
I'm just gonna.
I'll give you an instance, okay? I'll give you an instance. Let me give you this, okay? Let's see where this shit is at again. So where the fuck is this? Oh no, I think I used it on Joker. Wait, let me go to Reach. One sec. Did not have
No,
this.
no. I'm just gonna show you like specific times where Flashy Flash
Yeah,
pulls up on
let me give
Garo
my
and he's
argument
getting beat
first
up.
though, because I don't
So
want
it
you to
doesn't
like.
matter.
I want to give my argument first though. Let me get this. Bro, what the fuck is Ichi doing debating at fucking 6 a.m., bro? Fuck no. Okay, what the fuck are these niggas typing? Oh, I guess I'll just go to the chapter. Do you know the chapter when where they fought again?
Um, why 150?
150. Okay, let's check this out. 150. Kin Engine. Oh, I think they're about to fight. Let me check this shit out. Um, the fuck is this shit at, bruh? Okay, now Metalback comes in. I think it's 151 then. Um, there's one. What the fuck? Now, oh, it's actually 150, 154, I think. Yeah. Yeah, here we go. Okay.
Nah, 154
You know, they're
is
like
when
all fighting and shit.
the
They're all
Platinum Sperm and
clashing.
Garo fight starts to
Yeah.
1v1 because that's when Flashy Flash is defeated. So it should be
Exactly.
like 152.
Look. So let me give you this, and
Uh-huh.
then let me give you this scan.
Yeah, I already posted that skin, like the one you just posted right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I just needed a correlation real quick. So,
Mm-hmm.
one, Flashy Flash, right, is throwing hands with Garo here. And then we see, right, that Flashy Flash isn't focusing on anyone. And this is indicative throughout the verse because we see you're wide open. And we see that he means he's off guard because not only does he
Bro,
punch him, but he's focusing on Garo, so he's not focusing on the other characters. So
okay,
throughout this fight, right, they're like not focusing like on every aspect of all characters. For like Flashy Flash isn't focusing on that Darkshine character you're using completely. Therefore, he's just like not completely like going all out against him.
okay. So three problems like something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
One, your wide open statement. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think there's anything wrong with that, considering that like you're in a the triple threat match, right? So in order
Wait,
to
repeat
attack
that.
someone, right?
You
Your
said.
wide open statement.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but that does not mean that he's lowering his like durability and shit, right? Like all Platinum is saying is because you're attacking someone else, you can't defend an attack for
That's
me
not
at the
my
same
point.
time.
That's not my point.
Well, that's my point. My point is like, I agree that when he attacks Garo, like his back because his back is turned, he can't like block the Platinum as well. But it doesn't mean his durability is lower and
Okay,
shit,
I
right?
never. That's
So
fine. You're attacking air right now. You're literally attacking
I'm
air.
not.
I'm not saying.
My whole
I'm
point
not
is
arguing.
my whole point is
Look, Jin. Let me
no no
explain.
no no no. My whole point is when he
I
goes
haven't
to
even
attack
presented my
Platinum
reasoning
and
for my claim yet. Let me finish. I'm
no,
saying,
but
right?
I wasn't even finished my claim. Like what the hell?
I told you you're attacking air, so I'm obviously gonna
I'm
like
not attacking
interject
air.
you.
Like I was gonna bring up how the whole point is that he's focusing
Mm-hmm.
on Garo or Platinum Sperm in a short burst and in these short bursts, they're just blocking or beating them up. When he
That's okay.
redirects
Okay,
himself,
cool. Again, okay. Now you finish again attacking here. My argument, right, isn't that oh well she was like less durable. I'm saying right that she was just not going all out or wasn't able to dodge right because she was off guard. So you're
I
trying
don't
to
know how
correlate
you're
this.
gonna prove
Wait,
he's
wait,
not
wait,
going
wait.
all
Let me
out. I don't
finish.
know
You're
how you're
trying
gonna
to
prove
equivocate
that.
this to speed.
How are you proving he's not going all out? Like where's that?
I
Where's
already
that?
proved why she's not going all out. All you attacked
No,
was
all
durability.
you prove is
All
that he
you
was wide
attacked
open.
was
That's
durability.
not classic class going all out. Those are two different things.
Wait. Okay, so you're arguing, right, that I mean, he had his durability the same, obviously. This isn't like fucking Dragon Ball. That's fine. I'm saying, right, that, oh, well, she was off guard, right, and focusing on this character. So since she was off guard throughout this fight, these characters are not focusing on every aspect of their opponents because there's three characters and they have to focus on one shown in the first scan, right? Because
Yeah.
if they do, they get caught off guard. They get lit. They just get one shot. Well, not one shot, but they get hit, right? And then what I'm arguing from this, try and listen, right, is that it's not that it's less durability. It's that this is not her going out on her full speed, basically. She's not going all
Okay.
out in her
So
speed.
the problem is him focusing on one fighter does not limit the fact that he isn't going all out because there's literally a statement from Fox Pass himself that says that they both surpass his speed, right? So him not going all out is retarded because he's already gonna be at a more disadvantage
Yeah,
than he is gonna
but
be if he's going all out.
these hits that they're landing are because she's off guard. So these aren't speed
No,
blitzes.
the hits that he's landing is because he's fighting someone else, right? That's not him being
Exactly.
like
So then
off.
she's
You can say
off
he's off
guard.
guard in the sense that you can say he's off guard in the sense that he can't block those hits, but he is still going all out. And every time he's doing a one-on-one
They
interaction,
can be
they're just
going
blocking
all
his
out.
attack.
Okay. So you're saying that Darkstein,
Every time
you're
he's doing
using
a one-on-one
Darkstein, right?
interaction, they're blocking his
You're
attack
using
and picking him
Dark.
up. So
Okay. So you're saying that
it doesn't really
Darkstein,
matter.
right? Just like hit Flashy Flash, right? So she's like a
Mm-hmm.
lost canonically, correct?
Say it again.
You're
Flashy Flash
saying,
lost canonic.
yeah. So you're saying she's like, I call her a she, so just forget that. But like you're saying that
It's fine.
Flashy Flash, right? Just like
Mm-hmm.
lost canonically, and that she's been hit like many times, right?
Yeah, which is fine.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. I'm saying that this doesn't correlate, right? It doesn't work because she was off guard. So this isn't a speed blitz factor in any way.
Well, I'm not saying speed blitz. I'm just saying okay. But
Then
I'm
the
just
only
saying
reason why she lost was because she was off guard because she got speed blitz by being
no,
off
that's
guard.
not true. Okay. For one, we see when Flashy Flash does attack them without getting interrupted, they are able to block his attacks and attack him and beat him up, right?
Same.
And then
Okay,
we're
that's
just even
fine.
a scene where Flashy Flash just says,
That
"Damn,
doesn't mean she was
your
being
speedster
less aggressive.
is over mine."
Okay, so do you know how like oh my god, I can't believe I have to explain this. Okay, so when one opponent, right, is attacking
Mm-hmm.
more, that means that this character is being more aggressive, right? That doesn't mean that the other ones are going all out just because they're blocking or anything. So this is unquantifiable, so you can't argue relativity off this or blocking or any of that. That's fine.
What are you talking about? Like
There's
flat.
you're saying that they were able to block her attacks easily, do all this stuff. I'm saying, okay, that's just because she was being more aggressive against them. So she's
Yeah.
obviously not focused completely.
Okay. Him being more aggressive on one person does not denote the fact that that one person's scales and speed because they have to block his punches and dodges,
Wait, I want
and
you to
that
repeat the
does not
last
address
part.
the argument or the
I
actual
want you to
scan
repeat the
where
last
Classic
part.
Flash just says that they're faster
I
than
want
him
you to repeat the last
blatantly.
part.
Okay, that does not address the scan that I just posted where Flashy Flash just says that they are faster than him,
Okay, no, that's
and
fine,
even
but I don't want to get shotgun because you made another point, and I want to attack
okay,
that.
you talk about the first
You
point.
said that does not denote the fact of something something something.
That does not denote the fact that they scale and speed because they are to block his punches and shit.
Okay, so I told you, right, that the reason. Okay, so now we're here. Now we're here, right? You're recording, right?
Yeah, I'm recording. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So for people watching this, Jin, right, is showing me a scan where it says, I can't believe I've encountered 4 people today who surpassed my speed. Okay, I am saying that in regards for them surpassing their speed, it's because she cannot focus on all of them completely. Therefore, she's just gonna be caught off guard. Therefore, we cannot come to the conclusion, right, that she was using her full speed.
Not correlated. Literally, is not correlation. No correlation. No correlation.
When you're not focusing
Um,
on an opponent, you get caught off guard.
Bro, that does not mean he isn't fucking running or punching at the fucking full speed that he has. Like, it's retarded.
I'm saying that the reason why she's saying this, the reason why she's saying, right, that they've surpassed him in speed is because they're able to land hits, right? And the reason why they're able to land hits on her, right, is
No,
because she's not
there's
focused.
more than just that. Like you understand when the fight first started, they were making like lights in the air from like how fast they were jumping across the arena
Go
and
ahead and
shit.
tell me that. Go ahead and tell me that.
Yeah, here's look right. Oh, that's the
Okay, that's
okay.
fine.
Yeah, right there. It says right here. And this is when
Now the
Flashy Flash got
cluster
defeated.
was
This
light
is when
denser
Flashy Flash
than.
got defeated.
Okay, one sec, because this is
It
like
says
very
that the light is
confusing.
denser.
Hold up, this is very confusing. So, what the fuck are you trying to argue with this, bro?
Okay, I'm arguing that when the fight first started, right,
Mm-hmm.
that they were moving so fast, right. So these three fighters, they're making like light waves in
That's
the air, right,
fine.
right. And then after Flashy Flash got defeated, they stated that the light waves were more denser, and that they were making more of them, right. So it's obvious that Platinum Sperm and Garo were holding back in speed because not only to say their speed increases, right,
Mm-hmm.
they made more than what Flashy Flash and their previous selves did combined.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack the second part, and then I want you to clarify on one part, okay? So one,
Okay.
they were able to get faster throughout the fight. You said right that they like
Yeah.
quote unquote were holding back. Okay, so it wouldn't make sense, right, if Flashy Flash was at her like best speed, right? Right? And then keep up with these suppressed niggas and then keep up with a faster niggas. Like that just doesn't make sense. That just means that she was also holding back because she was still able to keep up with them not being suppressed. So she kept up with them being slow and holding back, and then she was still able to keep up with them not holding back. So that just means that she was also holding back.
No, okay? When these statements come out about them making more light and stuff, that Flashy Flash already got defeated,
Oh yeah, I wanted
and
to.
then
Yeah, I said I wanted you to clarify. So for
yeah,
this like light thingamajiggy, like with these little stars thingamajiggy, like what is your argument for this? I get the holding back
the
part, but like what's this?
yeah the argument is that this feat blatantly just did not happen until after Flashy Flash
What
got
feet?
defeated.
What feet?
The stars and the light shit, and then the statement like, oh, this feat
Okay, what
also
does a
increasing
star
in
in the light
recovery.
shit do?
Okay, the point is, in the beforehand, there was all three of them making it right, and they made these constellations and stuff, right? Some of these light
Okay,
streaks, right?
why
And
were they
after
going at the
Flashy
same
Flash got
speed with
defeated,
this?
say it again.
Why were they going at the same speed with this?
I'm not saying go to the same speed. I'm just saying that Garo and Platinum Sperm, because it is stated they got faster and they made more light. That means that they were faster than they were beforehand,
Wait,
combined with
okay.
Flashy.
Making more light just means, right? Okay, this is so dumb.
This is not dumb.
Look. Yes, it is dumb. It's retarded. So them making more stars, that just means that they were running in more directions than Flashy Flash. That's possible. That's
No,
fine.
okay, you're not understanding. Okay, so the light waves are made by them running around based off how fast they are, right?
That's not true.
And
Okay. Oh my God.
That is true, because you can see right here it says the streaks of light further increased in speed, right? And that's referring to
That's
them
fine.
literally
So
jumping
the
around.
lights are made by their speed, so they're obviously mutually exclusive. That's fine. It's not attacking.
That's not what? That's what? They're
Look. Listen. Because I know your like recordings are like all black, so like they don't send scans. They can't see the scans. So look for the audience, right? Jin is sending me a scan where it's like showing stars all over the place, right? And he's saying, right, that because right they made more, the Garo and that one other nigga made more stars, right? That means they were going faster, correct, Jin?
yes.
Okay, cool. I'm saying that given the fact that all these stars are over the place, why wouldn't this just mean, right, that they were going in more directions? Because these stars are going with where they move. So that means, right, that if Garo and the other character were going in more directions, they would make more constellations. If Flashy Flash wasn't going in all directions, or I mean in the same directions that they were going, or in like the same amount of directions they were going, that means that she created less constellations. So I'm giving my interpretation and I'm saying, why wouldn't this just mean, right, that she was going in less directions, right, than these two characters? That is my
Okay.
argument.
Do you know what speed is?
Speed
Like the
is,
speed equation?
yes, I know what speed equation,
Yeah,
like
it's like distance is distance over time, right?
distance
Now,
divided by, yes, okay.
arguing that Flashy Flash moves less of a distance doesn't really help you, because if you use that, that means you imply that he can't travel the same amount of distance in the
That
same
just
amount of
means,
time.
no, why wouldn't it just be that she just didn't want to travel that much?
What? That makes zero sense. It's
You
a
can
triple
think
threat
that. You
fight,
can
and
think that. That's
it's
fine.
no. I'm not done. Not only is it a triple threat fight, it's made pretty clear that Flashy Flash, because he's insecure about his own speed, that he's slower than these people, that he's being way more aggressive
Wait,
than
what
the
the fuck?
other
That
fighters.
just begs the question.
That's
That presupposes that they're faster in speed. This whole argument is to prove that they were
what,
faster in speed.
like,
You're
bro.
going
He
off the
literally just
conclusion that
said
you
I
have yet to
encountered two people
justify.
who are
That's
fast.
begging the
That's not
question,
begging the
Jin.
question. That's just stated. Like,
Wait. Oh my
it's just
god. Oh
stated.
my
Something.
god.
It's
Look. Let me
like
make
what
this
the
clear.
fuck?
Let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. Because it is just so. Oh my god. Okay. So Jin argued with his first scan, right? That she admits inferior. I call Flashy Flash a she, by the way. But
It doesn't
that
matter. Just
she admits inferiority in speed to these characters. Okay. Then he gives his reasoning behind this, and he's arguing the constellations. Okay. So then, right, to
no.
refute my
That's
argument,
not why. That's like I made that pretty clearly wrong. I said that the statement about their speed increases and the light constellations happening comes after. So that supports more that they're faster because they increase their speed to make more constellations. The argument was that
oh
before even they even did
that's fine,
this,
that's perfectly fine, that's
yeah,
perfectly
before
fine.
they
My
even
bad, my
did this, they
bad.
were already considered
No, I
faster.
remember, I remember. I was like
Mhm.
strawmanning a little bit there, but look. So you're saying right that this is made very clear, like it's just like indicative that she did want to because she was like, "Fuck, these characters are like outmatching me in speed." Correct? That's your argument.
Yeah, it was made very clear.
I
Like
can't believe it.
Planet for literally just said it's just like Plus was
Okay,
insecure.
okay,
Like literally
cool.
said that shit.
So we see. Look at the scan, by the way. Flashy
Hmm.
Flash is looking from above while Garo and Darkshine are hitting each other. So Garo and Darkshine are making these directions and she's not trying to go at them.
What?
So that just
You mean
proves my argument.
you mean Platinum Spur?
Bro, I call them the same thing, bro. Yeah, same shit.
Okay.
But yeah, that's my argument.
I don't really think the argument addresses
Well,
or
that's fine.
getting
We
a
can move
deep
on then. We can move on then.
argument. We
So
can move on. Yeah.
bet. So then what's your next argument?
Okay. Yeah. I basically because Garo and them are strong enough to like beat up Flashy Flash, Darkseid be able to as well.
So you have
So
speed and AP, right? That's what you argued?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you have any like
No,
are you gonna argue any win cons?
AP right now. I'm arguing AP right now for speed. I guess here's him
Wait, you're
tagging
arguing
Garo.
AP right now. What the fuck? I thought we went over that with the muscle bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm saying that like Garo, who's weaker than Darkseid, like can hurt fucking Flashy Flash. It's like AP scale.
Weaker in the context of strength, not techniques, which is how he shows relativity. Yes.
Yeah, I think I already addressed that.
Okay. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Obviously, we literally came to that
Okay.
consensus. It's not something that like, oh, you refuted this. No, it's that we just agreed.
Okay.
But look.
Yeah. So is there anything else you got for? You gonna go for Flash AP?
Oh
Or like you
no.
got
Oh,
nothing
so
else?
basically, I think I already for me, right? I think I already warranted in regards to how her absolute technique just supersedes AP. I'm gonna get into speed now. So let me get my scans real quick. Um. du- 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 du. Let's see this bullshit. So, bro, do I have shit for Flashy Flat? Okay, yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Um. Okay, yeah. Perfect. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna go like through all the scans because it's like they're all like in one point. So basically in the first scan, it's just like narratively implied that Flashy Flash is like the fastest of all S heroes, right? I'll explain why.
Uh, I
So
don't think that's negative.
I'll
But
explain
go
why
ahead.
first, right? Like obviously, let me explain. The hero moving at high speed must have been Flash, right? So a character who has a notion, right, of the stats of the heroes because he made a mask, right, which just like gives them the stats, etc., right, says that the only one, right, who he thinks of on the top of his head who could have been the fastest doing this or could move at this high speed would be Flashy Flash. So somebody who has a notion of the statistics of the other heroes says that Flashy Flash is the only one, right, that he can like um believe that could be going at this speed. So I think that just proves that it's narratively implied that she's the fastest. Now, I want to further expand upon my argument as I said earlier. So in the second scan gen, it says, I was waiting to finish you both simultaneously. If one of you escaped, it would have caused a problem. The other class S heroes would have difficulty against your speed. Your best option was to simply leave me alone. Now we see what this means. They clarify upon this. So we could have beaten anyone but you. So they could have beaten any S-class hero except Flashy Clash, obviously excluding Blast and Saitama, right? So she's just like faster than any S-class hero, excluding Saitama and Blast.
Okay. Um. Okay. One. I don't think Child Emperor knows about the full capabilities of every hero.
If
And
he made the
I'll go into
statement, he
that.
obviously does. So
No. I agree he has some knowledge, but I don't think he has full knowledge.
okay, we can
That's
go
what I'm
off.
gonna go
Yeah, so
into.
they're going off their
Yeah. Yeah.
observations. So they're just going off
Yeah.
inductive
So
reasoning. That's
okay.
fine.
So what the I'm gonna get to that a little bit later.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack the whatchamacallit, the ninja statements though. Okay.
Wait, Jin.
Did you
Also, Jin. In Reach,
what's up?
you said that Metal Bat was equal to Garo or relative to Garo.
In whatchamacallit, in the current chapter, yeah, but like that's like stronger metal bat.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's perfectly fine then. Okay. That's fine. Go ahead.
Okay, so you know Child Emperor scales to 5 seconds speed, right?
Wait. Who?
Child Emperor.
Yeah. What about him?
Okay, Child Emperor. Do you think the Ninja Brothers scales to flash faster speed?
Ninja who?
The Ninja Brothers.
Hell in Hellglaze and Hellfire?
Yeah, you think it scales him to speed?
No. The fuck?
Okay, I'll get the scans
Wait.
of
Do
them like
you? Do
tagged
you
in
think
class.
that?
I do.
Oh nah. You're a rat. What the fuck?
Not a rat. Like the
No. You're
like
a
the whole.
troll. You're a
I'm
big
not. I'm
troll.
not. If you look at Flashy Flash statement, he says he needs to find an opening to kill them both at the same time, because he literally says like one of them would if he missed one, they would have ran off, and that would have been troublesome for him.
No, that's not what
Which
he
implies
meant.
that
Oh
he
my
can't.
God, you're
That is what he
strawmanning the
says.
scan. It
He
says,
says that he
look,
literally
I
says
was
if one of
waiting
them
to
ran off,
finish you both
he would not be.
simultaneously, right? So he just wanted
Mhm.
them in a position where he could have slashed them both. If
Yeah,
one of
and
you
then
escaped, it would
he
have
said
caused
verbatim. He said
problems.
verbatim.
Now,
He
okay,
said
let
if
me
one of
finish,
you
Jin. Let me
escaped, it would
finish,
cause
Jin.
a
Jin, let me
problem.
finish. Jin, let me finish. It says, so if one of you escaped, it would have caused a problem. Now, listen here. The
Mm-hmm.
problem isn't subjected to Flashy Flash. It isn't him having the
It is.
problem. It's actually because look at the scan. Look at this. The
Bro, I
other
know
S class
the
heroes would
scan.
have had
Yeah, the other
difficulty
S class
against
heroes.
you.
The
So it's
point I'm trying to
subjected to
point
the
out is
other
that
S class heroes.
the point I'm trying to point out is that there are indirect implications from that statement. If he says that if they run away, the other S class heroes will cause a problem, that means that he would not be able to catch up with the other Ninja Brother, right? And if he was obviously
Wait, go ahead
faster than
and prove
Super,
that. What the fuck? Are you ready?
what?
Okay, because there's also other
The whole
implications.
point that you're trying to say
I'm gonna
is
give an
that Flash Flash
opposing
is faster than
implication.
them,
That's
right?
fine. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
give
no,
an
no, 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 no,
opposing
no, no.
implication.
No, no, boom, boom. I'll let you speak. It's my turn, right?
Yeah, my
The
bad. Go
whole point
ahead.
is that you're trying to say is that Flashy Flash is faster than him, right? But I'm saying, okay, if he was faster than him, saying that the other S class heroes would struggle if you guys ran away, literally just means that Flashy Flash would just catch back up and beat the fuck out of the other Ninja Brother when they run away. Cause
So one, I think that my interpretation, right, is just way more likely than yours because I'm finna start off with my interpretation, then I'm gonna argue for why it's likely for like the people watching. So it says, I was waiting to finish you simultaneously. If one of you escaped, it would have caused problems. Now my interpretation is that it's not subjected to him. It's subjected to the S class heroes because right below this it says the other class heroes would have difficulty against your speed, right? So it would have caused a problem, but it's in reference to the S class hero. Now the reason for why this is more likely is because one, we see that just as you give implications, I'm gonna give opposing ones, right? And just like way more, right? To give a greater percentage, right? Therefore probability, right? So we see that Flashy Flash just holds back her strongest techniques, aka her absolute technique, which I sent in the last scan, which this is how she just beats the fuck out of them both, slashes them. So
oh
she was
my
just
god, yeah,
holding
that's a
back,
bad argument.
right? She was
Oh
just
boy.
holding back, right? And then before this, while holding back, she was able to keep up not only with the first stage, which is just like their human form, and then their demon form, right? So then obviously your interpretation not only does it not even correlate because it's them basically having a head start if they escaped. So it's them having a head start running and then she obviously not being able to catch up to him because they had a head start, because it's in reference to them being able to escape. So Flashy Flash isn't with them because they escaped. So like, for example, if we're in a race and I give you 10-second
I
head
know what a head
starts,
start is. You don't gotta go into
okay,
the example.
cool,
I know what a head
W,
start is.
cool. So you can give your
Okay.
refutation.
Okay. So for one, right? If we're gonna like agree, like I'm not agreeing, but if we're gonna like say that like Flashy Flash is that much faster than them to the point where he can blitz them, I just want to put this like very clearly.
Mm-hmm.
When he quote unquote blitzed them, he jumped across the arena while they were just in one place, right? So them having a head start would not matter because
In one
if we're gonna
place.
say Flashy Flash is that
Mm-hmm.
much faster than him, that really just means that he can like literally like fucking go full speed
Okay, let me
and
stop
while
you
they're
right there,
fucking
Jin. So you're
stacking.
saying they were in one place, right?
Yes, they like.
Okay,
Do you want me to post
okay.
the scene where he
So
died? Like
in
they
the
like
scan,
literally just like
yeah,
jump
I
across the
remember it.
arena.
I remember. You can go ahead it. You can go get it. I'll describe it by the way too while you get it. In the scan that you're gonna send, they were on the bridge. She was in the in this scan right here, the absolute technique one. She was in like the mountain, right? And they were on the bridge. Now the bridge was falling apart, so they had to run where there was a big entrance, and that's how they were going to escape, right? Because she makes a statement right after this, right? Because when she slashes them, we see that the big hole that they were gonna like escape from, right, was
Yes,
literally in the way that she just left the arena from,
that's
right?
not. That's okay.
So that
They
means that
weren't
they
okay.
weren't sitting in
Okay,
one
okay,
place because they had to run, obviously, because the bridge was falling apart.
okay. So I just want to like Flashy Flash and them don't take into consideration the bridge falling apart because
One sec, repeat
the whole
that.
point is that the Flashy Flash does not take into consideration the bridge falling apart because the whole point is that
That's
Flashy Flash is
fine.
saying
The only bridge part
yeah
I used the bridge part as a refutation to you saying that they were in one place. They obviously wouldn't stay there because
that's
they're
not a
gonna
refutation
fall.
though. Like yeah, here I'm gonna send you the scene. You can
It's
see
fine.
that
Like you can
like
think
I
it's not
like
a
using this
refutation.
too.
It's fine.
Here, I'm gonna send you the scene. Here you can see this right. Um, right here. Here's what I like to argue, right?
Hmm?
Here's Flashy Flash literally jumping across the fucking mountain
Yep,
range
I
while
sent
they're
you
in
that. I
one
told you
place.
that she was in the mountain.
Yeah, I know. That's my whole point is that if Flashy Flash is that much faster than him, them fucking jumping down the bridge wouldn't matter because they would be in one place
Okay,
while
okay,
Flashy Flash
that's
is
so
moving. He's
retarded.
that much
Look at the last
faster,
scan. Look at the last scan, right? And I'll describe it for the audience too. I'm gonna click on
bro.
open original for you, bro. Oh my god. So
Bro,
she is in
they are
the
nowhere
mountain.
near
She
that
is.
fucking
Hold
bridge
up. Let me.
part.
I
They
let
are
you speak.
nowhere
I let
near
you
that.
speak. I let you
That
speak. I
doesn't
let you
matter.
speak. I gave you the courtesy to speak. I said so. Basically, Flashy Flash is in the mountain. Now we see that the bridge in the middle blew up. Now we see right that they are running. They are literally running away
No, that's
because it's
not what that
blowing
is.
up.
What's wrong with you? Okay, I'm gonna, you, bro. Okay, they jump down toward Flashy Flash, right? I'm gonna send you
They
the
jump
scan
down. How
before.
are they gonna jump down if they're already down? What the
No,
fuck? A
here, no,
logical
because you're
argument,
no what,
W.
bro? You're crazy. Okay, so the scan I just sent, right? That's
Hmm.
before Flashy Flash kicks them, right?
Before she
Flashy
was in the
Flash
mountain,
sees
before
that
she uses her technique. That's fine.
yeah. Flashy Flash sees that they're jumping down towards him, right? And they have no footing to dodge around the kicks. So he gets back up, he takes advantage of the opening and does the flashy kicks, right? And then they're in the air. You can see they're in the air too, because not only or you see like their foot not touching
Wait,
ground
I
in the
was not
shadows.
listening to anything you just said. Repeat that.
Okay. They're in the air. We
Mm-hmm.
know they're in the air when Flashy Flash kicks them because if you look at their scene, you can see
Mm-hmm.
that like their foot aren't touching the ground and there's shadows above it.
Wait, I think
And
that's a.
they
I
even
think
say
that's
the
a. I think
statement,
that's
"We
a.
must regain our composure,"
Wait,
right?
wait, wait, wait,
And
wait. The fist. I think that's literally her like being in the ground and like them like punching them from like a little above. That's really it. Just like
okay,
you ever see like a little school fight, right? Where like the little kids is in the ground and then the nigga gets on top of him and then they just start punching him.
okay. I'm gonna put, Flashy Flash kicked above his head, right?
You say what?
Flashy Flash kicked above his head, right?
Kicked above his head. Yeah, that's fine. So the little
Okay,
kid who's like,
so
wait,
unless you think like they're unless you think they're like fucking like
have you seen like mixed
giants,
martial
like they're
arts
in the
fights?
air,
Wait,
like they like
wait, hold up. Have you seen any like UFC fights? When
um
a person when the
that
person like grapples them, right, and then he's like in the ground, he kicks up, so that's fine. That doesn't mean that he's not in like that doesn't mean he's in the air now. He's still in the floor and he's kicking up. That's
no,
perfectly
oh my
fine.
god, that's not the point. The point is right when if you look at the scene before they even get punched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flashy Flash, and you can see that they're above his head, right? And Flashy Flash head's right there. and Flashy Flash turns around, kicks above his head, and we already know they are not touching the ground when
Wait.
they're
That
above his head.
presupposes that they're not touching the ground. I told you they're touching the
Bro,
ground. I gave you an example.
bro. I'm gonna send you the scene. I'm gonna send you the scene, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you the
cause
scene.
like, I look, cause like, oh my god. So I gave my argument already, and I gave him an analogy of like school fights in regards to why they were touching the ground, and they were
Oh,
just like, and the guy was just
bro,
like
you can
on top of
you
the
can
nigga.
see Flashy Flash's head in that one panel. You can see it just touch the ground and above his
Wait,
above his
how is
head
it
are
just
them.
touching the ground?
Yes, because look, you can see his head. You can see he connects, right? And because he connects, he
No,
bounces
okay,
off, and the
okay.
ground's
So
right there. And then they're above his head, right? And
look.
he
Oh
kicks
my
above his head,
God,
so they aren't touching the ground.
Jin. So okay, I'm gonna just. Oh my God, I'm gonna just give my interpretation upon this. So I'm gonna crop this for you, right?
Hmm.
So you know how like a house of two floors are, like they have like two floors. You know those.
Bro, this bridge does not have two floors, so I don't
Look.
care.
Yes, answer the question. Your mom be like,
This bridge does not
"Yo,
have two
come
floors.
upstairs, come upstairs." You know.
This
So there's
bridge
like
does
two
not have two
floors.
floors, so I do not
So there's
care.
two floors. Okay, answer the question though.
This bridge does not have two
Do you
floors, so I
know?
don't care
Oh
what
my
that means.
God, shut up. Just answer the question. Stop precogging my
Yeah, I
argument.
already answered the question. The bridge does not have two floors, so
No, oh
the
my God,
argument is
a
ended.
house. Oh my God.
This is literally a one floor bridge, and we can see
Are
that
you gonna
Flashy Flash
answer
just
my
hits it.
question? You're
I
not.
just
You're
did.
literally just. Oh my God. You're avoiding the issue right now, right? So what you're doing
I'm
is
not
already
avoiding the issue.
fallacious.
I
Yes, you
just
are.
addressed
Yes,
the
you are, because
argument. Yeah,
I'm giving an analogy, and I'm gonna correlate it, and you're trying
yeah,
to
I just
precog my
addressed the
argument by
analogy.
attacking here.
Just
So I'm saying,
respect it,
okay.
bro.
So
Just
I'm just gonna invoke it for myself. So
go
when a
ahead.
house, right, has two fucking floors, right? Let's say I am so strong that I break the second floor. I instantly fall to the first floor. Now I am going to send you this scan right here, right? Which they come, there's like a whole hole in that floor, and then they fall down into the first floor. So that
Bro,
just
you're
means
so stupid. You're so stupid, bro. They're jumping from the
that just means
nigga,
that they
bro.
were in
Me
the
and you
ground in the
both
first
know
one.
that they're jumping from the top of the mountain
Wait,
down to
wait,
the bridge. There are no two
prove
floors.
they were in the mountain. That's obviously like a
Nigga,
floor.
bro, I'm gonna send you them jumping around the mountain, bro. I'm gonna send you them jumping around the mountain. Bro, you can see right here that they're jumping a fucking around the mountain range. Like they're literally not touching the bridge. They're
Wait,
fighting
let
in
me see
a mountain
this.
range that has a bridge.
Wait, let me see this. So it says, "Do you really think you can run away from us at this stage? Don't disappoint me." Okay. Then the second scan, they're just like, you're so stupid. Oh my God. Look. Peep this. So like,
What?
since this news recording doesn't show shit, look. The whole floor is literally breaking, and then we see their light coming
Oh, you're
from
so
the roof.
stupid, bro. Bro, okay. That is the mountain range they're jumping across, right? And
Wait,
then
go
they
ahead and
punch
prove
him
that. Go ahead
down
and
to the
prove
floor.
that. Why didn't they just come from that
Oh my
floor?
god, that's
Because of
okay.
the cracks.
I'm just gonna show you the whole fucking mountain range, and if you disagree with it, that is your problem. Like I don't know what
Wait,
the
if I
fuck you're looking
disagree
at.
with it, I'm just providing an equal interpretation. I don't care.
All right, here is that's not equal though. Like you can
Yeah,
even
I
see
think,
like
yeah, okay. You can think it's not equal. That's just subjective. I don't care.
all right, here is the literal whole scene. You can see the bridge right there, that like the middle comes to the left, and you can see like the
Yep, they're just
waterfall and
coming
the
from
fucking
cracks. They're just coming from cracks. All these walls, all these
nigga.
like,
That is the literal yeah, exactly.
all
That's the
these
walls
walls.
of the mountain.
Look.
That's the
Peep
walls
this,
of the mountain that they're
peep
jumping
this.
across, and the bridge is
Look,
in the middle.
Jin. Peep this. So we see there's one. This is waterfall. Then there's like this little like other waterfall on this side. There's this little like wall on this side. Then there's this little wall on this side. So we see, right, that in the scan I'm gonna reply to right now, when there's cracks, they like the author draws them as like light. So they're coming from these little cracks from the walls. It's not that they were facing or like leaning from the wall. They're just coming from the walls, which
Bro,
just aligns with my prior
that's them
argument.
jumping off the wall. The argument is that they're
You
in
can
an
think that.
area
Oh
that
my
has
God, let's move
all
on, Jin.
one
Let's move
bridge.
on, Jin. Let's move on.
Okay,
Okay.
now I'm not. I wasn't finish my point. My point is
I don't
that
care. It's
if
pointless. It's pointless. Besides the
it's
point
not
already.
pointless, that's not
It's
you don't
pointless.
even know
Yes,
what
it
the
is.
point.
It's
No, it's
pointless
not
because
pointless. I
yes,
wasn't even
because you
done.
already repeated this. I
Yeah,
get your
yeah.
argument.
Me, it's pointless that I didn't finish. Yeah,
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Like finish my point.
Boo. No,
Let
I'm
me
joking.
finish.
Go ahead.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
let me finish. All right. The whole point is that Flashy Flash blatantly says that if he were to try to take out one of them, the other one would escape. Right. So that already means that he
You're gonna
can't
give
catch
like a little conclusion.
I'm not. No, I'm just. I'm trying to state my point that I didn't finish because like we went on this whole tangent, I guess. And okay, so the conclude the indirect implications that he can't catch back up, right? And my whole point is that when Flashy Flash quote unquote blitzed them, and
Mm-hmm.
coming down towards the air, They
Mm-hmm.
blatantly say they must recompose, they must regain their composure. In other
Mm-hmm.
translations, I'll post
Yeah,
another
that's
translation if
because
you
they're
want.
coming from the
They
floor, so they
in other
must regain their
translations
their
they
posture.
say
That's
like
fine.
in other translations they blatantly say we must regain our footing, right?
Yeah,
So it's
that's fine.
obvious
They
that
must regain their footing because they're coming from the cracks.
no, because they're not touching the ground. Like the fuck,
Wait, I already told
like
you why
just
they
not
were
touching it.
touching the ground. That's fine. Anyway,
Okay,
so
that those two things are like blatantly like contradict each other. Um,
they're
in other
contrary. Wait,
scenes,
you're saying they're
in other scenes where
contrary?
they
Why
are
why
like
are
touching
they
the
why are
ground and they
they
do have stuff to like propel themselves from like the
why are
rope
they
and shit.
contrary?
Okay, okay. So if they aren't touching the ground, right, and then they say we must regain our footing, that makes no sense because they'd be touching the ground, so their
It
footing
makes
would
sense via
be
my
stable.
interpretation. You're just disregarding it. What's your next point?
Okay, like okay, Brody. Um, the whole point is that when they had footing, when they can jump off the walls and stuff, and they have leverage to speed themselves up, they're able to actually tag Flossy Floss and shit. But when they aren't, they lose their footing, they have nothing, they're in the air. That's when they get quote unquote blitzed. That's why Flossy Floss is like, okay, you guys, if I would take down one of you, like the other one just escape and attack the other heroes.
Yep,
The whole point is that they can't they attack.
I already like defeated this. Anyway,
Okay, if
so
you think that,
now do you
I'm gonna move
okay?
on.
So do you know that greater techniques require greater energy?
Um, I disagree.
Okay,
I think it
why?
can, but it's apparent.
You think it's what? You think it's like circumstantial?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
Okay. You're aware that for example, defensive techniques are
No,
supposed to
I'm
be
joking. I'm
you
joking. Go
like not
ahead.
being as aggressive, saving
A
energy, like
defensive
that.
technique isn't as aggressive. What?
Uh, defensive techniques aren't as aggressive, right? They're supposed to be you
As
like
offensive
playing
techniques,
defense. You're not
obviously
wasting. You're not
they're
being aggressive.
oppositions. Like what the fuck?
Say it again.
Obviously, like I know what you're saying. You're saying that obviously
Yeah,
defensive techniques
exactly.
aren't
So
as
there
aggressive
are
as
techniques
offensive
that are
ones.
there are techniques that
Like
literally
they're
just
literally
said to be like
dual. I know
the
that.
ultimate defense. Okay, so
Hmm.
the point that's what I'm saying is circumstantial.
But you know that in order for you to like get into these positions and all this stuff and like when somebody's attacking you as you said because like there's a very clear difference between defensive and offensive, right? So when they're attacking you and you're defending, right? You need like leg strength as well to keep like because we know like for instance like many verses like like the author just draws like the little fore cracking and then their legs being pushed back, you know what I mean, just as an analogy, right? So they need
Hmm.
leg strength and like when you're defending, right, you need in a type of amount of energy. It doesn't matter if it's finite or anything. That just proves that even defensive, right, abilities, right, require energy. Therefore, your reasoning in regards for why it was circumstantial, which was based off the defensive thing, I think I've provided a feeder in regards for why it does still require energy. Therefore, it
What
doesn't matter.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing that it requires energy. I'm disagreeing that like saying more. I'm saying like um it being. I'm saying
That's my
like
whole
what's
point
called
that
it?
it
How can I
requires
word this?
energy. So I'll give my
Yeah,
point now.
I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm saying that it does
Okay,
like
cool. So
stronger
then if you're not
techniques don't
disagreeing, let me finish my
don't have to
point.
require more
So
energy.
then,
That's what I'm trying to say.
okay, repeat that last part.
I'm trying to say stronger techniques do not have to acquire more energy.
Stronger techniques do not have to require more energy. Okay,
Yes, that's why I brought up the ultimate
okay,
defense thing. Cause like
okay. So this is like just weird. Okay, so I'll explain this to you. So you, oh my God, you already read it, so it doesn't matter. So for one, and for the audience as well, in OPM, right? It's blatantly shown, right, that like greater techniques require greater energy as
that's
when
not
Bang, let me
true. I don't
finish,
know how
as
you're
when
gonna prove
Bang
that.
and Bomb, right, when they use their strongest techniques, they literally said, I can't use this that much because it requires more energy. So that's blatantly showing that stronger techniques require more energy than shittier techniques.
How did okay? I don't know how this proves it's a universal case. Because my whole point is that it's
It's
circumstantial.
inductive
Depend,
reasoning, it doesn't matter.
that's not deductive though.
It doesn't
Because
have to
my
be
whole
for a
point is that okay,
definitive. If you're not giving
that's not
it,
definitive. Because look, I'm gonna
it
bring this up
doesn't
to you,
have to
right?
be for a definitive.
I'm gonna
If
bring
you
this up
don't,
to you, right?
that's fine.
I'm gonna bring this up to you, right? It is
Mm-hmm.
literally stated that that Bang and Bond need to work together. We need to work together to use one technique, right? But Bang, who has the ultimate defensive technique, is able to counter and redirect this technique that he needs help from Bang from
Yeah,
bombing
that's
him.
fine against when
So
he
that
used it on Garo. I know that
okay,
point.
exactly.
Okay,
So
but
so that shows you
that
that
presupposes.
shows you
Okay, let me
that
finish.
shows you
But
that shows
Jin,
you
if he
that
blocked this with his
that wait wait no
defensive
no no no
technique,
that
if he blocked
shows
this with
you
the
that
defensive technique, Jin,
techniques
right?
do not
Okay,
require stuff like.
Jin. Okay. There's an issue with this, right? This
Mhm.
presupposes, right, that when Garo used this, he didn't like what's it called? His energy it didn't require as much energy as the other one. So you're saying, right, that oh well he was able to block it when he was on the defense. Therefore, it aligns with my prior
That's
argument
not the
that
point. Oh my
defensive
god. Oh
techniques,
my god.
right? That
No,
defensive
that's not the
techniques don't
point.
require as much
The
energy.
point. No, that's not. No, that's not the
I'm
point.
saying, where is it?
Bone,
I'm saying you can never prove, right, that he used the
bone.
tech.
Hold on, don't
Shut
play me like
up.
this, bone.
I'm saying you can never prove that Bang, or however you say it, use this technique again. Therefore, that's an indicator that what's it called? That's an indicator that he can only use it once because of his energy.
Okay, bone. I'm just gonna you missed the whole point. The point is right. Garo uses a technique that Bang and Bomb need to use combined, right? So that already means that Bang alone, he just isn't doesn't have enough energy to outplay it, right? But here's the kicker. Bang can use water flowing rock, which is described as the ultimate defensive technique, and is able to counteract
Uh
this
huh.
technique that he's prone to do.
Uh huh.
In the same fight was stated that he can't do it.
Uh huh.
The fucking combination technique.
Uh huh.
So that shows you that my point that it is circumstantial because there are techniques that are stronger than him that he cannot use, but there are techniques that can counteract that he can use to acquire less energy. So
Okay.
that is proof.
Okay. So for like, I'm just gonna repeat this one that just for the audience, because like, so basically, he just made his point. He argued in regards to why it correlates. I'm saying right that he used a technique, right, that is a defensive technique because he like obviously counters one like the one that he uses with Bang and Bomb, right, with himself and Bomb, right, and he counters it with another technique, right. I'm saying this doesn't mean absolute shit because this presupposes that he didn't use the exact same energy as when he uses it with Bomb. And you have yet to prove that.
Bro, what does this bro, how does this change the fact that like the technique that Garo used is
Mm-hmm.
like the technique that Garo uses above Bang? Like how does that address that?
Okay, the technique that Garo uses above Bang, how is it above Bang? And when did he even
It
ever,
is
what, how
literally
does,
stated. It
wait.
is
Also,
literally
I want
stated,
you to clarify. I want you to clarify,
bro.
right? Because why,
Mhm.
what the fuck does that even do to my argument? It tax air again.
The point is right. If the technique that Garo uses is beyond Bang's capabilities, right? But a defensive technique that Bang has isn't. But it can
Wait, how is it
counteract
above
Garo.
his capabilities?
It is literally stated by Bomb in the same fight and shown that Bang and Bomb need to combine
That doesn't
their
do
energy
anything. That
output.
doesn't do
It
anything.
does. The
In regards to that,
bone. You're
it
not
was just
listening.
because he
You're not listening.
mastered more martial arts and Bang didn't.
Listen,
So that just
bone.
means you're
Listen,
arguing, right, that if one
bone.
doesn't have a
Listen,
property and one does, then
bone.
it would be
Listen,
above. Like
listen,
that's retarded.
bone. Listen, bone. Listen, because you're not understanding. It's flying over your head. The technique is one stated above Bang.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it's shown that he needs to combine
I want you to prove all
techniques,
this.
right?
Go
So
ahead and prove it.
it
Go ahead and prove it.
okay. I'm just gonna post the scan.
Go ahead. Also, I already argued for like it. That doesn't matter. But just send it either way.
Okay. Here's it being shown. Let me not shown. Here's it being stated. That's above Bang. Post. Okay. Here's it being stated. That's above Bang. And I'm gonna get the
Okay, let me
scene
see
where it
this.
actually
Okay, hold on. Let me read this. He's unbelievable by himself. He mastered a technique that takes both me and my brother to pull off. It is because a monsterization. The blast is pulverizing. The shock from one could blow and break everyone. Okay, where does it state that the technique is above him?
okay. It says that they can only use it if him and his brother can do it.
I already defeated
Really?
this. What's your next point?
Oh my god. You didn't defeat it, but it's
Yeah,
whatever.
I did. I did. And I'll
I'm
repeat
gonna
it one
post
last
them.
time for the audience as well. The reason for why I defeated this is because I said, right, okay, just in regards for him like being able to do this is because he mastered more martial arts than Bang. It doesn't mean, right, that the technique as a totality is above Bang. That just means that Garo has specific properties that Bang doesn't have, but if he were to have the same properties, he would still be able to make this ability. And then Jin moved on from this for an indirect concession and never refuted this. So I did defeat this point. What's your
That isn't a
scan?
defeater. Oh my god.
You can think that's
Um,
not. You moved on. You didn't attack it.
here,
That's an
here
indirect
it's
possession. I don't
literally
care.
being here's it literally being shown that Bomb and Bang need to combine their stuff to use it. So
Okay, that's
not only
fine.
just
Again,
statement,
I
it was
already
literally
told
a
you. I
feat.
already told you why I defeat this.
Okay, and then this technique, which is just strong and Bang, because it is just stated that like one shot can break every bone in his body. His defensive technique, the ultimate defensive technique, can counteract this, right? So that goes to show you that stronger techniques do not have to use more energy output. It can have less energy
Yup.
output.
Okay. Okay. I already defeated this.
Okay, we think so.
Okay.
Anyway,
Anyway.
my
Mhm.
scaling is just going to be that because the Ninja Brothers are as fast as Flashy Flash, if not on this level, Tom Emperor can tag them. So Tom
Okay.
Emperor literally
So
just scales to
anyway,
Flashy.
wait. I was gonna give my argument actually. So now that this is the case, right? That means, right? Because since I brought it up, we're gonna go on to the precept that I won the point, so I can finish my scaling, right? So I'm
Okay.
saying, right, that since abilities require more energy, that means, right, that because I already established that what's it called? It's like energy from your body. When I give an analogy where like the floor breaks, all that stuff, right? So that means, right, that she was holding back a greater technique, which was the absolute one. Therefore, she was holding back her speed and AP against them as well.
Okay, you done?
Yep, that's perfect. Anyway, so I think that was speed, right?
Yeah, I'll go into
Okay.
my speed scaling.
Nigga, didn't yeah, you went over the speed scaling. You
No, I
argued
didn't.
yes
I
you
went
did.
over
You
the AP.
argued the constellations and how they beat
That
them
was
up
no, my god.
canonically.
Hey, oh my god. Okay, if you wanna say Dark Side scales of that, I'm fine with that then. Let's go that
Oh
way.
my bad, yeah. I'm stupid for that.
O-
Yeah, you can go ahead and correlate it.
Okay, I wasn't even that wasn't even the point. The point was just me saying that like Flashy and them, Flashy Flash is just below them. I wasn't
Yeah,
even arguing
you
Dark. I
can
was just
think
saying
that.
Dark Side's
Anyway,
as strong
so
as
I
them.
want you to correlate that one character, that little lust motherfucker, the one with the big old muscles, to those three characters, right? That that quote unquote surpassed them. Which yeah,
Okay, Bone. I just want to clarify. I wasn't arguing that Dark Side is as fast as them. I was saying Dark Side is as strong as Gar. Is stronger than Garo. You can hurt him.
wait, but you just said you're gonna go into your speed scaling.
Yeah. I'm going to my speed scaling, but I'm just saying I wasn't arguing Dark Side scales to them in speed. I wasn't arguing that.
Oh yeah, I know. That's fine.
Okay. My speed scaling is this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Child Emperor is fast enough to control the Brave Giant, and it can tag the Ninja
To
Brothers.
control what?
The Brave Giant, his
The
fucking
bridge,
power, his
the
power,
bridge
power is
giant.
mech.
You're gonna have to send
It's the
that, and
big
him
mech.
tagging and him tagging the Ninja Brothers. You're also gonna have to send that.
I got you.
Also, okay. Oh my god. I'll argue this one to you. Bring up your shit. I don't want to shotgun you. Naranarang. Istamara paka triple level G.
Okay, here's
Mm-hmm.
Child Emperor controlling the Brave Giant, and
Controlling the
it
who
being
now?
the fucking Power Rangers mech, and it is fast enough to tag the Ninja Brothers.
Yeah, the Power Ranger nigga. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Alright, go ahead and send that. That nigga said a Power Ranger nigga.
and
Alright,
he
bet.
literally
Let
just
me
has
see
a
this.
Megazord, bro.
Okay, so I'm gonna read this and then you can give it. So you refuse to bad I offered help and you spat me. Let's see how long it takes for that ego to disappear as my zombie slurp your brains. And you badly. Oh fuck! I think I skipped this chapter. Um, and this nigga says this beats. Ugh, what the fuck? Okay. Then the robot broke apart. Yeah, I definitely skipped this. Let me see this. Oh, here's a Falcon dude, whatever you call it. And then what happened? We were fighting Flash, then woke up. Yeah, and he got away. That's the class heroes you can
Oh,
beat.
I didn't post the last. I didn't post the last.
Yeah, cause I actually remember this. The last one, the one who beats them up. It's I think it's like Saitama.
Yeah.
So then how is
Here,
okay? So then that means
I'm
that
gonna
it
post
doesn't
the
correlate
screen.
to Child Emperor because he didn't tag them. It
No,
was
no,
Saitama.
no, no. That's not the point. That's not the point I'm trying to get at. The point is like
That was your point.
Child Emperor thinks that obviously Child Emperor doesn't know Satama is strong as shit,
Okay, now let me
but
read
he
these
thinks
ones
that
now, Because I like
He thinks
again.
that like they were
Let me
weakened
read
from
these.
the
Let me read
from
these.
the
Let me read
blast.
these. Let me read these.
Okay.
Because whenever you send scans, I want to read them first. Come on now, let him rest. They're both a special class as bounty. Okay, hold up. Damn, my screen is ugly as fuck. Okay. They must have been in the Monster Association. Major points. Seriously? Do I grab money? Um, it's okay. Let me click on Open Original. This shit is so blurry. Um, it's yakiniku time. He did it in one punch, so I yakiniku. What the fuck? He did it in one punch, so I bet they were weak. Yeah, from that electric shock earlier. Why are you here, Mr. Saitama? Boo, 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 boo. Anyways, it's dangerous here. I'm taking the boy to the surface, so please come with me. Who is it now? Okay, what is this?
Okay. I don't care if I'm one shot them. I'm just saying that Challenger can tag them.
Can tag. Like, what do you mean by that?
Like Challenger can controls the Brave Giant and he's fast enough to tag them. That means he can control the Brave Giant as fast as them.
Okay, the bridge giant. I thought that your whole scaling, right, was that he can tag the ninja brothers.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah. He controls the Brave Giant and the Brave Giant can tag Ninja Brothers.
Okay, now I want you to show me where the bridge giant can tag the ninja brothers. My bad.
I posted the scene, but I'll crop
Can
it
you
for you and
reply
link.
it? Can you just reply to the scan?
I'm like you're
Just
probably
like,
not gonna see it because it's gonna show like a
uh,
fucking the whole image thread. So I'm just gonna
alright,
do
alright,
this.
alright.
Uh, what the fuck? Right here. You can see when it's right there, top right.
Top
Nope.
righty, daddy. Okay, what the fuck?
Wrong
I
pen.
was about to say, like, nigga, what? Okay,
Who was this
so
one?
this.
Top right. Top right. Here you go.
Okay,
You can see
top
their pants and
right.
shit. You can see
Okay,
the
right.
hair like
Okay,
Hell in a Gale Fire right there.
bro, I almost forgot what the right was. I am so deaf. Okay, so it says. Okay, who are those? I don't think those.
Bro,
Oh my god,
you can literally
how
see
are
their
those the
pants.
Ninja Brothers?
Okay, you can see their pants and hair, right? And not only that, for the indication that they did get
Okay,
hit,
they also have
when
pants
you
and
see
hairs. That's fine.
when you see that no, because okay, when you see they first appear,
You don't think
they had
characters have
scratch
pants
marks
and
on
you
them.
don't think characters have pants?
That, not the ones that Phoenix Man revived. I'll get you a
Okay,
chapter.
alright, bro.
Phoenix Man revives subterranean niggas. They literally have like
No, I'm
no
gonna stop
pants.
trolling
Like
you. I'm gonna stop trolling you. I'm gonna stop trolling you. Obviously, it's them.
okay,
But look.
okay.
So you know that like what's it called? They were obviously exhausted after flying Flashy Flash, right?
Nah, they weren't. I'm gonna bring this
Yeah,
up
go ahead and prove
to you.
that.
Like you know like about Phoenix Man. Like the whole point is he's a Phoenix. He revives. He gets stronger.
Who are you talking about?
Phoenix Man's character. Like he's a Phoenix, right?
I'm
Phoenix
talking about the oh
revives. It
my
gets
that's not no okay look I'm not saying that I'm not saying that the little Falcon dude was tired. I'm saying that the ninjas were tired because they just fought
no.
Flashy
That's not what I'm trying to
Flash.
get at. My point is that like all Phoenix Man did was use the rebirth of the Phoenix on them.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
That means that they
I'm
were
saying they're
exhausted
not
to the
tired.
point
They
where they
should be
couldn't dodge it.
stronger.
That's cool.
They should be stronger. Like the Ninja Bros should be stronger.
Okay. Anyway, we can move on. What's your next point?
Um, here is a not Atomic Samurai. Well, this is going to connect back. This is going to connect back to Atomic Samurai. But here is Child Emperor saying that G5 is a formidable enemy,
Wait.
and
By
that
the way,
it will take him.
hold up. By the way, because like I don't want them to like. Anyway, so look, Jin brought up a scan, right? Where like the thingamajiggy tags him, the Falcon thing. I said as a defeater to that, right? That just means they were exhausted to the point where they couldn't like tag it, and then just Jin just moved on from that. That was my defeater. But
I
anyway,
didn't. You
continue.
just didn't hear what I said, so that's your problem. You just
That's
didn't
that's
address it. So like
that's
that's what.
fine. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Here is here's Child Emperor literally saying that G5 is a formidable enemy, and that will take him a long time to even beat him. Let me get it. So like the relativity between G5 and Child Emperor is immense. I'm pretty sure you
Wait.
know
I was
about
not
Atomic
listening to
Samurai.
anything you just said. Repeat that.
Here's Child Emperor
Uh
literally
huh.
saying that G5 is a formidable opponent, and it will take him a long ass time to even beat him. So the relativity between them is immense.
You're such a rat. Oh my god. Okay, so this was prior to the Falcon or after?
I don't think it really matters
Just tell me.
because he says this
Just tell me, or
in
I'll go to the
reference.
manga right now. We're just
No,
gonna waste time.
this okay. This was when he had the Falcon in the base, so it's not destroyed yet. He still has it.
Okay, so this is when he, this is after he fought the Falcon, right?
Now this is before he fought Phoenix Man.
This is before. Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah, because
okay,
what he
okay.
does is he glues him to the
Okay,
ground and
so the
runs off.
problem with this is that when he says it's difficult, it's in regards to him having already lost items, and we see he fights a monster before this, and the little kid he's saving got scared, which I can send you that
Okay,
scan too.
that doesn't. Okay, no. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, bro. Um, the items he lost wouldn't really matter because
Yes,
the
it
whole
did.
point is that no, I'm not. The whole point is that
What if those items are above this
af-
guy?
no, the point is he after this, right?
Okay, you're just
We
gonna
know he
not attack
still
that.
has
Okay.
his ultimate giant, right? The brave giant. That's the ultimate robot, and he runs off after gluing G5 to
That's
fight
fine.
Phoenix Man and use. Okay, yeah, yeah.
I think
And
that
my
the
point is
items
right.
he lost were above him. That's fine.
You think the items he lost were above the
Yeah,
brave
it
giant?
would just be like the most likely thing. That's just my
Bro,
interpretation.
it's literally said the brave giant's like strongest creation. Like what the
Yeah,
hell?
that's cool. I'm saying that the items he would have done, the items he had, would have just beat that nigga up. That's fine. What's your next point?
No, but that's the problem is he if the brave giant's his strongest creation, right? And he's like, oh
Then
damn,
it's just
and
contradicted by the items being above it. That's fine.
it's not above it. He
You
like
can
G5
think
didn't
that.
lose
That's
to it.
fine. Anyway, what's your next
Bro,
point?
Bone, G5 didn't lose to the items he used. He just trapped them and like he like just went
Wait, yeah,
away.
yeah.
Like
I
that's
think that those items would beat that nigga. That's fine. What's your next point?
they literally lost.
That's I don't care. That would just be a
He's
misconception.
okay, he
And he
doesn't
just
care
used
they
he.
lost.
That's
Okay.
okay. It's just possible that he just might have used it in the wrong way. That's fine.
or like they just don't sell the G5
Okay,
because they
what's the
lost. Like
probability in regards to that possibility? Go ahead.
okay, G5 is
Because we see that
unfazed.
Child Emperor uses his items sometimes wrong, as we see with his shield. So what's your probability to your
Okay, so
interpretation?
the next time you see G5, right, he's unscratched, no damage, right? The next time we see the robots that he used, right, it is completely scrapped up, torn to metal, and all that shit. And G5 is restricted by fucking gum on the ground. So not only can he not move his blade like that, he's slower, and
That's
he
okay.
fucks up the
Okay, so
robot.
again, you're attacking here. You're not attacking how those
Yeah,
items were above G5. That's fine.
they aren't though. The point is that G5 didn't do
Okay,
damage,
why aren't
didn't do
they?
any.
I want you to make it indicative. Why aren't they
Bro,
above
the
them?
argument that I made was that G5 was restricted and beat up. He was
Okay, oh my
unfazed
god,
robot.
him being
Like the fuck is
restricted,
wrong
wait,
with
him
you?
being restricted by that quote unquote gum does not mean that the items were not above him. That just means that they're in
It
a new
does
fight
because
now. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. That just means they're
the
in a
dog
new
that he
fight
used to
now,
buy
right?
time
And he
literally
didn't, and he
fucking
used
got
an
beat the
item which
fuck up.
restricted
He
him,
got
right?
scratched
That
up.
doesn't
G5
defeat
was
the other,
perfectly
that
fine.
doesn't defeat the other items being above. You're just showing me how he was
Bro,
restricted by gum, okay?
he
Why does
only
him
used
being
two
restricted
items.
by
He
gum?
only
Why does
used two
G5
items.
being restricted by gum
He used gum and a
mean,
dog.
right, that the other items
Bone.
weren't
He
above
used
him?
gum and a dog bone, and the gum slowed him down. The dog fought him. The
Okay,
dog didn't do
him being
shit because he was
suppressed in this new
unfazed.
fight does not mean that the items weren't above him if he would have used
Bro,
it in this fight.
bro, the dog didn't do shit. The gum all did was slow him down and stick him to
Okay, there are
unfazed.
other items. That's fine. I don't
The
care.
other item, bro, the other items are just stated below the brave giant. Like I don't care.
Wait. They're stated to be below the bridge giant. Go ahead and show me that.
I got you.
Also, is it in reference? Okay, that's fine. I'll go over that when you send the scan.
There you go. This nigga, like he was crying that he used to brave giant against fucking Phoenix Man. Well, his ultimate creation. Like it
Is
was
this
literally
what
said
you
to be
Hold on, let me
above.
read the scans real quick. So it's from, okay, it's this one, then that one. Then it says, I'm not crying out of fear. heartbroken over now. Is it from this? I thought I had considered every possible contingency, but even someone not ranked among the carries, it's never meant to be like this. Here, actually, I have to unleash my ultimate weapon. Come on. Fourth, brave giant. Okay, so this all presupposes that he knows which one is the strongest item. Go ahead and show me that.
Bro, he makes his own. Bro, he makes his own items. Like I'm just like,
Okay, okay. Why would
he?
him making okay?
Oh,
Why would him making it mean he knows the potential? For example,
bro, what?
for example, if I create, for example, when Kakashi made his Shidori, he created Shidori, right? That doesn't mean he knew that later on in the series it was gonna get to the level where this could be the
Okay,
case and he can slash these
I'm
niggas.
just gonna read this out to you. I had considered every possible contingency, right? Which means that he knows what these items can do.
Wait, no,
Right?
that
And
doesn't
then not
mean
only
that. That just
the
means
statement
wait,
of
wait, wait. You're
my ultimate
begging
weapon.
again. You're begging again.
Also,
You're begging
that's
again.
not begging. That's
So
not
yeah,
begging.
so
That's not.
let me
That
attack the
statement just
first thing you said.
confirms
Let
that
me
he knows
attack the
about
first
it.
thing you
The
said.
fuck?
So let me attack the first thing you said. So you said that he says, okay, let me bring my ultimate weapon out. Therefore, that
Yes.
implies okay, that implies, right, that he knows that this is his ultimate one in comparison to the prior ones. Okay. Well, that just means that these abilities weren't working because Falcon was above these specific items, right? But that doesn't mean that G5 is above these specific items. My whole argument is that these specific items could be above G5.
Okay. My argument is that Shaolin Emperor, he has G5 active at this point. It's just right, and he sees
Also, why can't it be in the middle?
what did we say?
Why can't it be in the middle? Because, like, for example, also I don't believe in like the logic, but look. So, so look, peep this, right? So he says, right, that okay, I have to unleash my ultimate weapon now, therefore implying, right, that he knows that his other ones were weaker. Why can't it just be in like in between? That he just like, why can't it be just in between? For example, right? If I bring up a scan, right, where like it says that like where like for you read probably okay. So look, um so Doma, let's say Doma states, "Oh, I can't predict their attacks." Therefore, mean like in the end of the fight, therefore meaning that he was able to predict them prior. Why wouldn't be in the in between where he just like okay didn't know if he could predict them or not? Why wouldn't that be the case?
What?
I'm saying it could be in the in between. Also, I
Well,
don't
I
believe
didn't
in the
understand
law of
your
excluded
analogy.
middle. I
Like,
don't believe in
what
the
are you trying to
excluded.
say? Like,
Also, I don't believe in the law of excluded middle. By the way, just knowing, just so you know that.
okay, like I don't care if you believe in it.
Cool,
Like,
cool,
I don't
cool,
really
cool,
care.
cool. I just don't think it applies. But look, anyway, so yeah, that was anyway. Do you want to continue?
Okay, I'm just gonna say this, and then we can move on. Okay,
Mhm.
Chomper says, my point was that Chomper says that that's
Oh my
the
god.
ultimate weapon, and then I support this more with saying Chomper says he thought every contingency plan, every possible situation, right? So that means he knows about his items.
It could be in the in
Because
between for that.
when he fought G5, we already knows he still has his Brave Giant, and instead of fighting him, he decides to stick to like meme out and just stick him to the ground and run away.
It could be
And
in the
like
in between for the contingencies. That's fine for every
and
possible
then
contingency.
this nigga to support these even more, he's like, oh, that's a formidable opponent. Will take a really long time to beat him. He's like
Yeah, it
really
could be in the
strong.
in between for the formidable opponent. I mean, like as well.
He doesn't even want to fight him though. That's the
That's
he just
fine.
runs away.
It could be in the in between. There can be an in between implication. That's fine.
Yeah, the implication is that he can't pull up on him
Yeah, that's fine. It
he
could
has
be in the in between of him can't be pull up
he's
on him.
formidable.
That's
And at
fine.
this
There
point,
can be.
he
That's
has
not okay.
G5.
That's fine. There can be an in between implication. That's fine within the data set. That's fine.
Okay, the implication is that Child Emperor would even with Brave Giant
That's
is
fine. There
gonna
could be an in
stick his
between
G5.
implication between the one you're saying right now.
The
Like,
implication is
look,
that he's
Jin. Look. Every implication you bring up, I'm simply just gonna say there can be an in between implication between the one you just said. That's fine.
it's not though because like
You
this
can
nigga has
go ahead
he
and prove
still has
that. Go
the
ahead and prove
Brave Giant.
that. Go ahead and prove that.
He's
Go ahead and prove
okay.
this not.
He has the Brave Giant and he still says a formidable opponent. We know Brave Giant
That
one shots
presupposes that
niggas.
there's not an in between. I'm telling you, this is your
Oh
burden right
my
now, Jin.
god, the in between is that
This is your burden. Jin, let me explain your
oh my
burden.
god, bro,
Jin, let me
bro,
explain
the
your
in between
burden.
is that
Your burden right now is that okay?
boom, nigga, boom, shut the fuck up, boom, boom, shut the fuck up, dickhead. You never let me finish.
Boo boo,
Nope,
boo boo,
you're not gonna let me finish. Let me finish. No, dickhead,
Look,
dickhead, 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 dickhead.
see.
Nigga, I'm being serious.
Look.
If you don't
So
let me, bro, if you don't let me
I'm
finish, I'm
saying
gonna leave you serious. If
your burden right now, right, is to
bro,
prove your
okay,
bone.
bro, let me speak. I'm
Look,
not done, dumbass. Bro, bro, I'm just gonna
Your
definitely
burden.
mute because you're not letting me speak.
Jen,
And if we're not gonna,
Your
if we're not
burden
gonna
right
be
now,
courteous,
Your
I'm just not
burden
gonna.
right now is to prove
I'm
that
just gonna definitely mute because you're not being courteous.
possibilities cannot exist within the data set. I just,
Okay, I'm gonna finish.
yeah, I
You can
already.
be
Okay,
courteous.
so I'm gonna
Like
repeat
I'm gonna
this
do
for
this
you.
whole debate.
Your burden right now
Okay,
is to prove that in between
okay,
possibilities cannot. Oh my god. Prove
you
in between
done? Let me.
possibilities cannot exist within the data set.
Okay,
Prove in between
okay,
possibilities cannot exist within the data set.
okay. I local muted you, like so it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna like say what I have to say,
Uh huh.
and hopefully you're listening and being courteous and not being a fucking spirit because I
Nah,
literally
I
just wasn't
got you. I
finished.
got you. I got you.
Um, okay. So this nigga, Phoenix Man, when he first gets revived, one shots the previous creation that he got one shot by, right? So that already shows you Phoenix Man got stronger and that there are things that doesn't work on him anymore. And then after seeing this, right? Challenger's like, damn, I need my strongest, my ultimate weapon. And he's like, oh, even then, I pre-called everything but this, right? So that already shows you that the things beforehand just wouldn't work on Phoenix Man. And then with G5, the implication is that okay, this opponent's really strong. He's like a formidable enemy. I'm just gonna like me. He's like I'm gonna stick him to the ground with gum, and then make a fucking robot to draw his attention while I run away. And we know that he still has G5 active at this point in time. So to save a formidable opponent, would it make sense if he could just summon whatchamacallit? Summon his Brave Giant Ultimate Technique and one shot him because then that would mean that it wouldn't take a long time to beat him. He'd like it'd be like 3 seconds. So I'm like, yeah,
Alright,
I'm done.
alright, cool.
I'm
Okay,
back.
cool. So for the implication in regards for him, like precogging every
You just didn't listen. Okay.
Okay. Wait, I did. I've had to attack everything you said. I literally listened.
Okay.
So look. So for the in between, for the contingencies that he already precogged, right, and then for like saying he's the most formidable fighter, and then for the all the rest of the other implications and all the aligning implications, I think that even when there's aligning implications, there can be an implication within the in between that can still make it to the point where it's your burden to prove that even this implication can supersede in between possibilities. And I'm saying, right, that your burden right now is to prove that in between possibilities do not exist within the data set, even when there's possibilities that align with each other.
Okay. That shit does not address my argument. We can move on.
Okay, this guy, okay, I mean Jin, obviously, no disrespect.
I'm not done my speech. By the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, I know. I'm just finna tell it to the audience. So Jin, he gave his reasoning in regards for why this would mean this, that he was like tagged and all that shit for why it aligned. I told him, right, that there could still exist a in-between possibility that supersedes aligning possibilities. So when Jin, right, provided implications that aligned with each other with probability, right, and he substantiated them, I told him, why wouldn't there just be an in-between possibility that supersedes them? Then I told him, I clarified on his burden. I told him, right, that his burden right now is to prove that in between possibilities that don't align with each other cannot supersede possibilities that align with each other that have super much probability, right? And then he just moved on from that, right? So I equalized it, right? So that is, he just moved on from that different indirect concession. So yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. Like he just did not address any argument.
I think
It just
it did.
skipped over.
I think it did.
And
Go ahead.
like the statement just doesn't like no.
I think it did. Go ahead.
Okay. So defense my speech. Atomic Samurai like beat the fuck out of G5 literally. You did agree, disagree, went to scans.
Atomic Samurai beat the fuck out of G5.
Yes.
Okay, prove he wasn't holding back.
What? Bro. He said like Atomic Samurai? Yeah, he was holding back. I agree.
No. Prove that G5 wasn't holding back.
Bro, oh my god, let me just get this.
Because we see that he had new tech, you know that, right?
Yeah, you wanna know what the new tech was for?
It was literally from that one missile guy, that big old night guy.
No, I'm saying, do you know what it was for? You know what it's meant for?
Why? It's new, so he doesn't know how to function it properly,
Nah,
completely.
the new tech was meant to like the new tech was meant to observe atomic samurai and increase
Okay, cool. Okay,
atomic.
that's not a defeater. Anyway, so basically, I'm saying,
It
right,
is.
that,
What
okay,
the?
stop. I'm saying, right, Jin, that G5 has these quote unquote new tech that is made to absorb atomic samurai or beat them. I'm saying, given the fact that it is new, then it is likely, right? It's possible, I guess, actually, it's possible, right? That he doesn't know how to use it properly because it's new tech that he hasn't used before yet. So it is your burden that he knows, right, how to completely use it to the point where he would be suppressed by him using it wrong.
Okay. So I'm gonna bring this up right here. It's literally stated that he has atomic samurai's combat data, right? So he already knows how to fight like atomic samurai. So
Combat
he already.
data from Atomic Samurai, his opponent, does not
Yeah.
mean that he knows how to use his abilities.
Yes, it does. Do you not think atomic samurai knows
We
how to
can move
fucking
on.
swing a
We can
sword
move
and
on.
make
We
these
can move on.
lines?
We can move on. We can move on.
What?
You didn't correlate
Okay.
him knowing he okay. This is what you have to correlate, Jen. This is what you have to do. You have
I
to
already did.
shut
Because
up.
he
You
has
have to
it. He has.
correlate.
He
Shut
already knows
up.
how to
Shut
fight like
up.
atomic.
Shut up. Shut up. You
Bro,
have to
bro.
correlate. Jen, shut
I'm gonna
up.
show
Jen,
you
shut up.
the
Jen, shut up.
correlation you're asking me
I'll
is.
look you like you did to me. So stop. I'm saying, right,
Mhm.
that, right, you have to correlate G5 having
He's literally
data
just
on
wasting.
Atomic Samurai, meaning that he knows how to use his own abilities.
Okay. I'm telling this right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
It is blatantly stated that he has atomic samurai's past combat data, right? So
Okay,
he
we can move
already
on. I don't
knows
care. We
how to
can move
fight
on.
like
I don't care.
atomic samurai.
We can move
So
on.
he
I
is
don't care.
not restricted
This
by
is
this
retarded.
quote unquote new fucking shit. That's
Wait.
retarded.
Okay. Hip. Okay, again. You're okay. All you're doing right now. Okay, so for the people watching this, I asked them to correlate having data, right, and what's it called, upon his opponent, meaning that he can use his abilities. And you know what he said? He just made a circular argument. What he just said was, okay, since he has data, then he knows how to use his tech. I was asking him to prove that him having data means he can use his tech, and all he said, well, if he has data, then he knows how to use his tech. So that's his circular. What's your next
What? That
argument, Jin?
wasn't circle. Oh my
That is
god, you're
shut
stupid.
up. Move on. What's your
That's
next
not what,
argument, Jin?
bro. Go on. I'm just gonna tell you this what happened, right? The point is, you asked me to prove that you said this, right? After
Yeah, I
he
don't care. I
atomic
don't care.
samurai
I don't
beats
care. I don't
G5.
care. You can think you defeated it. Move on. What's
What,
your next
nigga?
point?
So
What's your next point?
okay, I'm just
You
going.
can
You do
think.
this
You
all the
can think
time
that.
when
You
you
can
like when
think
to recap
that.
the whole shit.
Wait, Jen.
So
You
if you're
can
not
think
gonna be
that.
serious, you can just
Jen.
leave
You
the
can think
fucking
that.
shit.
Jen. You can think that. You think you defeated my argument? Move on. It benefits you. Then go ahead.
Anyway, the whole point was
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I'm like, I'm not talking about, and you're like, oh, atomic samurai wasn't fighting like a full power G5 because he's restricted. I'm like, no, he already had atomic samurai data. He already had to fight like him. He just oh, he's from a past atomic samurai. So
Okay, we can move on.
okay, so
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
gonna take. You know what, bud? I'm just gonna take that as your concession
That's
with
not
this
my
point because
concession. The dialectic is still
it,
progressing. I don't care. Anyway, so what's your next point?
it's not because you
It's
like
still
literally
progressing
not
because I'm
letting
giving an
me.
argument. Watch this. Okay, so flashy flash is above your character. Cool. Anyway, so keep this.
Anyway,
So
like let me
exactly.
finish this point. Like you're literally a
Yeah,
troll.
you finished it. You finished it.
I'm not finished. You're just
Oh,
like
you're
literally
not.
just
Oh, you're not
interrupting
done. I
me.
bet. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Atomic samurai. Okay,
Atomic
I'm making shit.
samurai.
Okay. The whole point was that G5
The whole point is the
wasn't.
G5.
You're a troll, bro.
You're the
Oh my god,
troll,
are you gonna
bro.
be? Not being. I'm actually gonna be serious. Right now. Are you really just gonna keep doing this?
No,
Because if you are,
I'm
I'm just
joking.
gonna
I'm
be,
joking. I'm joking. I just want you to move on already. Just move on. What's your next point?
bro. But you didn't even like
There's
the.
a
Okay,
recording. There's
so
a recording. That's
yeah,
fine.
okay, but okay,
Go
so then I'm just
ahead.
gonna say that you just strawman the argument. Then you strawman the argument. Strawman the argument.
Move on.
Okay, so you strawman the argument. Okay,
I
so
did a straw man the argument. That's fine. You can think that. Go ahead.
okay, here I'm gonna post this.
Bet. Bet, baby, beep, 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 beep. Bet, beep, 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 beep. You also rate the drip, bruh. This PFP's kind of goaded, bruh. No cap. Shit's crazy. Let me see. Raz, is he having me? No, I'm not figuring out.
Here is here's black sperm dot. Here's like one black sperm cell dodging atomic samurai.
One black sperm cell. Shit, bro. That
Cool.
nigga came black sperms. That's crazy, nigga.
Hilarious.
Alright, bet. So he what now? He just like came black sperm cells?
Imagine.
Let me see this. Go Power Rangers. Da 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 da
Okay.
da da da. Go Power Rangers. Nigga, you finished on
Okay.
your scans yet?
Yeah, here's the scan.
I bet. Here's the scan, daddy.
Yeah.
You're always gay. Shut your dumb ass up. I bet. So, okay, let me read this. So it says, "Hey boy, stop right there. I won't hurt you. I'll just kill you real fast. That it'll be over." Level dragon. Okay. So then this guy just says, dodges that bitch. Well, wait, does he dodge it? Hold up. No, that's just the ground being split. Okay.
Right.
Then let me see this. Then he says, hey cutie, you've got moves. Okay, that's fine. All right, what you finna argue with this, or do you still want to send your other scans?
Okay. Black sperm. You agree? Black sperm skills atomic samurai speed.
No. Why?
He dodges an attack
Yeah, he
roll.
dodges an attack. That's a composition folly. Just because he
Okay.
dodges one. Okay, shut up. Just because he dodges one technique doesn't mean he can dodge all his techniques. First, you
Okay.
know that he got a
So,
new sword that amps him, and it's a crazy technique. So
bro,
what you're doing right now, I'll give you an example. And for
bro,
the, wait,
I'm just gonna
let me
clarify.
finish. Let me finish. What the fuck? Let me finish. I'm gonna give you. Wait, stop. I'm gonna look at you. Stop. I'm saying I'm gonna give you.
He's
Wait, let
wasting
me further expand
time,
upon my argument. What the hell? Oh my god. Stop.
No, boom, but like we both know the new sword. He didn't have the new
Okay,
sword
so what
yet.
you're
Like
doing
you're
right
wasting
now.
time,
Okay, so then he doesn't scale to his new version. That's cool.
bro. He did the skins I posted on Atomic
Bro.
Samurai. Like he didn't have his new sword. He had the
Okay,
same
cool. Okay,
sword,
cool. So then you're using a weak version. I don't care. He scales to a weak version. Cool.
bro. But that's the okay. Okay,
Bro, that's the
that means
that's
it
the
doesn't
that's the
matter.
that's the what, nigga?
Cousin
That just
man.
means that he
Oh,
was the weekend, nigga. The fuck?
cousin, you're so stupid. Like oh my god.
Anyway, I'm gonna
Okay.
finish my argument because you interrupted me. So I'm saying, right, that he used one technique, right? Okay. Now the reason for why I'm calling a composition fallacy on this, right, is because this is like saying, okay, there's like let's say there's like a brick wall, right? And there's like one blue brick, right? And then there's like 99% of the rest of it is like brown, yellow, like green, red. Okay. And you're saying because of this one brick, right? That means that which is blue. That means that all these other bricks must be blue. So the reason why this correlates, right, is because you're saying because he dodged one of his techniques, that means he can dodge all his techniques. And I'm saying, right, that it wouldn't correlate either way because not only does he have so many other starts, like for example, when his student literally says he hasn't taught me how to cut what's it called water yet, therefore that's an implication that he has specific techniques for specific purposes, but he also has a greater ability that is literally stated to be a comparison to bangs, right? Something like that, but it's just a greater technique in comparison to all of this. So what you're doing right now, Jin, is literally saying, right, that he scales to a good version when he's only scaled to a weak version. And it's not even scaling to a weak version because he's only scaled to one technique. So this doesn't even prove he scales to the weaker version either way.
You done?
Yes, I am very much done. I stopped talking, didn't I?
No, you kept talking, bro.
Yeah, W. Anyway, go ahead.
Okay. Um. Yeah, like Atomic Samurai just didn't have the new sword with the new techniques. So like it's the same Atomic
Okay,
Samurai
we
that
can move
yeah, I
on. We
want
can
to.
move on. We can move on. What's your next point?
Okay. Oh my
This
god,
nigga
this
is
man,
retarded. Oh
bro.
my god. Yeah, so what's your next point?
Okay, because Black Summer is that fast. Well, let me get this real quick for you.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? Bro, you see my PFP? That's me dancing right now, bro. That's me dancing right now, bro. Yeah, bro. That's me dancing, bro. That's my victory dance. Cause you know why? Cause like I just won this whole thing, bro. That's my victory dance. I'm just that goated, bro. They call me Bone to Go for a reason. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wait, yo, Jin. Am I giving you the Troy and Ren vibes yet?
No, you're just like
Yeah,
you're
yes
asking
I am.
questions.
Yes I am. Stupid ass bitch, nigga, ugly ass bitch, nigga. I'm gonna get to the basic back out of rapping, I'm not gonna sip it, I'm making it take it. Yeah, look. So send your scans. Send your
Getting it.
scans.
I'm getting it. Hold up.
Bet. Man, after this debate, you look, you gotta call me father, bro. No cap. Like that's just factual. And you gotta move me up on the list. For real, for real. What the fuck? You downplaying me happily, no cap.
No, no,
Yes, you are. What the fuck?
no.
Bro. I'm literally like, bro, literally 99% of these shit I'm doing right now is literally trolling you. And I still think I'm beating you with these troll arguments. Like, this is crazy. The fact you have me that low
You're
on the
literally
T
just,
list, oh my god.
losing. You're actually just losing.
No, I'm beating you.
Hmm.
I'm just like, absolutely like, just decimating you, bro.
Okay. So do you
Go,
think
go, by with
okay, do you
anger.
think Bug got skills to
Fuck
here, I'm gonna give you a
guy?
real quick.
Fuck guy?
Bug
You
God.
said?
Bug God, bro.
You said what?
Bug God.
Bug God. Yeah. What about him?
Yeah. Like you think he scales the Garo? I actually need that. I actually
No.
asked that. He
Obviously
fought
not.
Garo, ironically.
Okay, why doesn't fighting him mean he scales him? What the fuck?
I'm gonna post the scenes. Hold up.
Okay. Get ready for the ultra skepticism. Yes, sir. This is also my stage too, cause like you're just on the bone zone right now. You're in the bone zone. Like you're just about to like you're literally just about to like oh my god, you're about to witness some crazy shit right now, bruh. I'm about to go
Yeah.
crazy.
Crazy.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
So I'm saying, bruh.
Crazy.
Yes, sir. Also, you know that Flashy Flash just like beat up the whole verse, right?
Oh no. He gave the whole verse.
Yeah, for real. Flashy Flash just like speed blitz the whole verse, like just like grab them all by their necks, beat them all up. Shit's crazy.
Yeah. Here's Bug God literally beating up Garo.
Mm-hmm. Literally, quote unquote, beating up Garo.
Like you can even see
Wait, hold
Garo's
on, one
bleeding.
sec. Actually, one sec. All right, shit, bro. We gotta hurry this up because I almost got hit with the chancla, bro.
Okay. Well, there's Bug God quite literally tagging and hurting Garo.
Okay, let me see this. You sent two scans, so there's a bug guy. Okay, so then okay, yeah, that's just him being more aggressive. And prove he got hurt by, prove Garo
You
got
can
hurt by
see
that
it.
attack.
You can see him bleeding.
What you say?
You can see him bleeding. Look at that.
Wait, okay, so you know this could just be bleeding from his teeth, right? This wouldn't mean he actually got damaged. For example,
What?
I'll give you an example, okay? So when like okay, so how can I word this right? So fighters, right? Like people like from the UFC, boxers, they train their body, right? They train their body to be able to like withstand blows. For instance, abs that helps you withstand as well, right? So for example, fighters do not train their fucking balls, right? So if you get kicked in the balls, it's still gonna damage you, right? Because you didn't train that part. So when you get hit in the teeth and you start bleeding from it, that's because you never trained your teeth. The teeth does not scale to your durability. So him bleeding from his teeth does not mean that he actually got damaged and that fuck God actually scales to Garo.
Okay. You mean the mouth? Like, because
Nope,
we can
nope. The
see
teeth, the
right
teeth.
there. He didn't lose a tooth.
He doesn't
He did
have to
not
lose
lose.
a tooth to bleed from the tooth.
I don't. I mean, I don't know how else you would bleed from the tooth.
Yeah, just because you don't know how, that doesn't mean it can't. Like it can't happen. That's fine. What's your next
Yeah,
argument?
I'm actually. Yeah, that's why I'm like I'm asking how else can you do
Yeah,
it?
there's just a conceptual argument that justifies it. That's fine.
That's not a conceptual argument.
It
If the
is.
only
I'm
way
thinking
to
of it
bleed
right
from
now.
the
I'm thinking of it
teeth,
right now.
okay, then show me how else you can
Wait, I
bleed
don't
from the
have to
teeth
show you if
besides
you're
losing
the.
a
No,
tooth.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Look, look, look. So basically,
Yeah.
right? I forgot that you also use conceptual arguments. One sec. Let me see this. Open original. Let's see this. So you're so stupid. Oh my god. And you're blind. And you're dishonest. What the fuck? His whole tooth is literally flying out. Hold on. Let me get you this. You see his
Bro,
tooth literally flying out.
That's blood. What's wrong with
No,
you?
that could be a teeth. That's fine.
That's literally blood is
Wait, I
red.
think.
His
Wait, I
teeth
see
are
it being
white.
white. I see it being white. It's literally a teeth. That's
Bro,
fine.
you're actually a troll. Like, if
I'm
you're
not
gonna troll
trolling.
like
Anyway,
this, like,
what's
I'm
your
just
next argument?
gonna. Okay, that like, here's Garo being able to dodge
Oh my
Rover.
god.
So he's like
Jin, do
able
you
to like
actually
dodge
like
multiple
debate like this?
attacks.
Do you just let this shit slide, bro? Because
Okay,
I'm
that
like
means
so
Bug
heavily
God.
trolling you, and you're just like letting this shit
But that
slide.
means Bug God counts Rover in speed.
Well, hold on, one
Rover
second.
blatant.
Shit, damn, I had to be quick, bro. I had to dodge that song clip, bro. Anyway, continue.
Okay, there's Garo scaling to Rover in speed. He's able to dodge his attacks, and everything.
Who Garo is getting to who?
Rover.
Who's Rover?
He's a dog, literally. He's like a monster dog.
Okay, so he dodges it. Okay, so why would like okay, so the problem with this, right, is that we see that Rover is we see that Garo is at the top, and we see that he's aiming somewhere that Garo isn't at. My bad.
Yeah, he's not there because Garo dodged it. The fuck?
Wait, that presupposes that okay, that's begging the question again. Okay, so for one, I'm saying, right, that Garo wasn't there because we see him up in the top left, right? And you're saying, okay, he's not there because he dodged it. Okay, you're going off the
Yeah,
conclusion that
he's
you have
on the
yet to
ground.
justify.
Yeah, like if you look at the scene, right, the first pan, Garo's on the ground.
Go ahead
Rover
and prove he's on the
fires and
ground. Go ahead and
Garo
prove he's on the
jumps
ground.
up. Like
Go
the
ahead and
fuck?
prove he's on the
Like
ground.
the hell? What the fuck?
Go ahead and prove he's on
Nigga
the
Bone's a
ground. Go ahead
troll,
and prove
bro.
he's on the ground.
Okay, Bone. He's literally on the ground.
Okay, we
If
can
you're
move
just gonna
on. We
like,
can
if you're
move
just
on.
gonna
What's
be
your
like, be
next
like
point?
this, I'm gonna
What's your
move
next
on, man.
point? What's your next point?
Okay. Rover can tag Bang and Bomb. Do you disagree?
Rover can tag Bang and Bomb.
Do you remember that? Kabuki had to shield him.
Wait, I actually won't even contend that because like I actually scale a little bit of Rover. He literally tanked Bomb and Bang's attack, and but he just
Okay.
did it there. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
Okay. Here is what
It
you
doesn't matter
call it.
because you need Bang, you need Garros getting it either way.
Yeah.
Wait, actually,
Here's
I'm finna commit a healthy backtrack. Actually, I'm finna commit a healthy backtrack. So one, he doesn't scale to him, right? Because if quote unquote, right? If because I'm arguing right that Garo doesn't scale to Rover, but we see that Bang scales to Garo, so this is a contradicted. So yeah, you would have if the judges right think that you prove that Garo scales to Rover, then sure, but it's a definitive contradiction to your scaling to him scaling to Garo, to Bang because literally Garo scales to Bang, so it's just a contradiction. But yeah, that's fine.
okay.
You can move on just to complete your scaling.
I just think that Garo skills and speed to Rover. I don't care about AP.
You don't care about AP.
Yeah, I'm just arguing for speed.
You don't think that like speed equals AP off force?
I think no, because oh my god, bro, the speed equation is the speed equation is like
Yeah, I
oh
abide by
okay
it.
the
Yeah, I abide
force
by an
equation
arbitrary tuning system. That's fine.
not the force equation is speed time acceleration. They do not have to be
That's fine.
equal.
I don't care.
They
I abide
don't
by a
have to be
different tuning
equal.
system. What's your next point?
Oh, okay. Here is um you're aware Darkshine beat Bug God, right?
You're aware what now?
Darkshine beat Bug God.
Darkshine. Who's Darkshine?
The my nigga,
Your
the
auntie?
big
Nah, I'm
black
joking.
dude that I'm
Who?
using.
Yo.
He beat Bug God. He beat Bug God literally.
Oh, for real? Damn, that's
Yeah.
crazy, bruh. Okay, so he scales to
You
who?
need me to
He
post
scales
it?
to. Yeah, I need you to post it.
Okay, well here's okay, I'll get it real quick. Let me get the chapter. I think it was like 87 or
I'm
something
gonna
like
get your
that.
mama. Stupid that bitch, that nigga.
Oh wow, like nice roast.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Okay.
Damn, this is crazy, bruh.
Here. Um
Send the scans, send the scans, send the scans, send the scans, you ducky, you know, send the scans, send the scans.
there you go, he beat Bug God.
Alright, open original, let me see this. Okay, so it says, and of course, me, Super Roly Darkshine, always sparkling with a dark luster, make me angry and my muscles start moving on their own. Shit, bro. That's actually crazy. That's some passive punches. If you argue SBA, what the fuck? You might say that's an argument I'm gonna use for OPM. What the fuck? You might say my entire body is lethal weapon. I'll rip your pathetic muscles to pieces and feed them to the bugs. Also, yeah, that would scale Garo to passive punches. Oh my god, you'd be unwise to try that. Yeah. How is he beating Bug God here? Hold on one sec.
He look like, bro. You can see that Bug God gets blitzed in one shot. He hit the whole upper body of him got evaporated.
But the goat is back. The goat is back. So look, we're gonna have to go to conclusions in 10 minutes. But look, so
No, I've already finished my skilling. I'm just
oh,
saying
okay, cool.
he blitzed in one shot Bug God.
So look. So peep this, right? So why does this mean he beat him?
What? He blitzed in one shot him. His whole upper body is gone.
Okay, wait. How is his whole upper body gone? Just because we
can
can't
see
see it because there's a ball. Okay, look, peep this. Just because we can't see it because there's light covering it, that doesn't mean that his whole body is gone. That's fine.
bone. Look at his legs.
That's
His legs
fine.
are
That's
split
fine.
in
His
half.
light. Wait. That's fine. That just means that the author, right? Because we know that authors make mistakes when they're drawing. So this could
No,
just be the author, right? Misdrawing his leg. That's fine.
he tagged him. I don't care about arguing. I do not care about arguing this for you. He
He
tagged him.
what? He what?
That's all. He tagged Darkshine tagged him. I do not care about
Tagged him.
arguing.
Tagged him. What's tagging?
Bro, he tagged his body. He punched him. He's fast enough to
Oh
tag
yeah,
him.
yeah. Oh yeah. He punched him, right? Okay. Why was he going? Why was he going full speed? Wait,
What?
actually, let me rephrase that. So, we see that Bug God is standing still, and we see.
No,
Wait, shut up, nigga. We see he's standing still,
no.
and from the scan you sent me, right? And then,
Here, Bug God was being aggressive,
oh,
and then
yeah, that's cool.
Darkshine
That's
talked
cool.
shit.
That's cool. That doesn't. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
You can never prove that he didn't get hurt. That's fine.
bro. My whole point. I don't care if you think Bug God got hurt. I don't care. He tagged him,
No. That's not what I'm saying. Don't strong on me. I am saying, right, that you can never prove that your character didn't get hurt by Bug God. That's fine.
bro. Oh my god, bro. I don't care.
Okay,
He tagged
cool.
him.
Okay, cool. So okay, that's fine. You can think he tagged him. That's just him. What's it called? Because these are like there could be like an in between possibility, right? Where like him like being aggressive, right, and like attacking him wasn't in the same event where he was like where he got tagged. That's fine. So it's just different events,
Okay.
so they don't correlate. That's fine. Anyway, what's the
So
next point?
Darkshine
So do you want to
tagged
conclude? Yes.
Bug.
Okay, I'll give my conclusion. So my conclusion, I'll give my conclusion. So my conclusion, right? You're good to go to conclusions, right? Yes, I W bet. So Jin, you there? Jin.
Okay, so
So we going to conclusion?
I scaled. I scaled
Wait.
Darkshine.
I'm gonna give my conclusion. What the fuck? Okay. So
I'm going
I'm gonna give
first. I
an
don't
easy
care.
one. I'm gonna give an
I'm
easy
going
one.
first. I don't care first. I'm
Oh,
going
okay.
first. I don't care.
Go ahead. Bitches
I
first.
scaled
Bitches first.
Darshan's AP above Garo. Garo's blindly strong enough to hurt Platinum Sprint Flash. Literally. So Darkshine can do that same thing. And that's pretty much it. He never really provided AP scaling on
Damn, look at
Darkshine's
my
level.
dance moves.
For speed scaling, I literally just scaled Darkshine up to Bug God or above Bug God. Bug God scales to Garo. All that shit. So,
Amazing
yeah.
conclusion. Anyway, my conclusion now. So, yes. So, the amazing debater is about to give his conclusion. Y'all don't make sure to not get disease because you might die. This conclusion is too powerful for y'all. So peep this, right? So Jin started off right by saying that he was stronger. I mean that this his character it says is the strongest and the toughest. Cool. I said that this was in reference to strength because we see that characters like Garo, right, can commit relativity, right, to him. So with techniques, okay. And then I argued that my character had techniques, which was the absolute technique, which I sent that to. I argued, right, that the absolute technique, right, was supersedes AP, which up to you judges, y'all when y'all watch this recording, I mean Jin's or mine, right, y'all could just determine if I won that or not. But under the precept that I won that, then right, I sent him how Garo one shot him with the technique. I said that he was unconscious. Then he brought me a scan, right? He actually sent me the link of the chapter. He argued, right, that he just got up. But here was my question. Okay, That just means that when he got up, then he was conscious again. That doesn't mean that he wasn't unconscious prior to him getting up. And then he just sent me a scan of him getting up. So he didn't. I said, you didn't answer my question. We can move on. So I also argued that Garo can span this ability. So Garo's just scales above as well. Then he sent me this scan where it says killing God Fist of Monster Destruction, right? And that he used it on what's it called? On Mommy Flashy Flash. Okay. I argued that this doesn't matter because within this fight, the characters can't be completely focusing on their opponents because we see when Flashy Flash is focusing on Garo, right? He just like he gets off guarded, punched by that little sperm nigga, the silver guy, right? And then he argued. We went on to argue. He actually argued, right, that this doesn't matter because she legit admits inferiority. It says, I can't believe I've encountered 4 people today who surpassed my speed. I said, right, that what's it called? Actually I forgot what I said, but it's in the recording, so I don't care. But look, so things that I do remember. He said, now that cluster of light was denser, he argued that they made more constellation, therefore they were like more faster. Okay, I just said as they defeated this, that just means they were moving in more directions. Now, my in regards to this, I actually proved this. Now let's go back to the first scan. I actually did defeat this. I remember. So I defeated how he admitted inferiority and shit. It was just because right. We see that in this scan right here, which I'm pointing out. In the Garo was focusing on Darkshine, so they were moving to different places external to the one that Flashy Flash was using. So that just proves my interpretation of them going in different directions and more directions because we see Flashy Flash is in a whole different direction than them. Okay. So I think I defeated that. Then I argued that it was narratively implied, right? That Flashy Flash, right, was just like above these motherfuckers, these niggers, because it basically says that the hero moving at high speed must have been Flash, but then he stopped in his transmitter broken. Okay, so I argued that by this means that Child Emperor, right, knows of the S hero statistics, right? Therefore, he is saying that the only one that can do this is Flashy Flash. Therefore, he's admitting that he's his fastest, right, within the S heroes, excluding Saitama and Blast. And then he argued, okay, well, you would have to prove that Chao Emperor knows of what's it called, of their all stats because that's just him having a notion. And then my refutation of this, which keep in mind he did not contend, he just moved on from to the second scan. Well, I basically moved on from. So basically, he said, he said, okay, I said as a refuted to that, right? I said if he's making the statement, that means he does know, right? And they just left on from that. Then I went on to prove, I went on to further expand upon it. I said that Flashy Flash, right, is just like way faster than these niggas because like what's it called? It's indicative that the SS heroes would have had trouble because in the scan after that, it says that they would have beaten them, right? And that's what it meant by trouble. Okay. Then he said that that was actually subjected to them being escape and then not being able to catch him. I said that didn't matter, right? Because if they escaped, that means that they're already gone. Therefore, they had a head start. Therefore, that wouldn't like correlate to speed of them being above because they had a head start. So I didn't care. Then I argued that an absolute technique, I argued the denotation, which was meta, and I gave an example of how absolute abilities work. He did not contend it. I said that absolute abilities are just a very, like, what's it called? Meta version of the prior ones, so they cannot be, like, contended by AP or anything, right? And then he just moved on from that, right? Okay, yeah, hold up, I'll go there, one sec. And then, right, after that, so I just argued that like the technique is absolute, so it supersedes AP. So I have speed and AP. I have Duraneg basically and speed. Then he went on to prove some bullshit, which was them catching and shit. I provided like equal interpretations the whole time, saying that they could have just been cracks from the walls, etc. bullshit. But y'all can like review that so y'all can give a more concise verdict. And moving on to that. Then I argued, right, that like the motherfucker named Garo, booty, right, Ricard more energy, all that bullshit. And then he argued, right, that it's stated that he's above because he can only use it once or something like that. And then I said, right, that just means in context to that, it's just because Garo mastered all martial arts, right? So that just means that you're arguing that since Garo has one property, right? I mean, above what's it called? A property that Bang doesn't have. That doesn't mean that if Bang had this property, I mean, if Bang uses this property, then he wouldn't be able to use it the same way Garo could. He never refuted the properties analogy, so indirect concession on that too. Then he went on to the bullshitty thingamajiggy, them catching and like tagging the motherfucker named Falcon. I told him, okay, he just tagged a surprise version. Moved on from that. Then I'm not gonna like go over all the other ones because that's just a lot of bullshit. So then just pay attention to this, right? Because there's like very important. So what I'm gonna send you right now, this right here. Look, so peep this, right? There's like me taking a shower. So like that's my conclusion. So like I'm just wilding, bro. That's my conclusion. But like anyway, good debate, Jin. Good debate, Jin. Good debate, bro. Good debate.